of all the things, even my, you know how I have like the like little hang on, let's see if I just go back. Now it works. Now it works. The heck? It's every stream something must break. It's the law. Hold on.
Boss, you
The law.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
Practice play. Rocker, hello. Hope your birthday was good. Hang on, let me fiddle with something real quick. Boop, there we go. All right, that's working. He exists. I know. I'm late as always. I was helping my wifey make some lizard. I was helping my. What'd you say? Wait. Oh, the one meme of like lizard. But I was helping the wifey make some tea, get everything set up for her, make it an emote. I feel like everyone's making that an emote though. Plus, hold on. I have all 5 of these animated ones, and they're pretty great, I'm just saying. All right, let's just do a real, I know we're late, but let's just do a quick audio test, make sure everything's working. I don't know, how's my voice sound? Lizard. All right, dash. Down, up, down. All right, do I need to be louder? Do I need to be quieter? Does the game need to be louder? I think we need to raise this to 70. Ethan's sending me Magic the Gathering stuff. What the heck? I could be a bit louder. Well, I can also move the microphone closer to me. Hold on. I'm gonna have to message him. Stream, so we'll have to give me a second. Wait. Lizard. But yeah, how's it going, guys? How's your weekend? Have to make it so your second commander would be read to be under him, and then it's just sharing. Plus, you'd only be able to pass that spell once, normally, before putting him on the field, meaning unless you kill him multiple times, the limit would be. This is a weird-ass commander. So for those of you who play Magic the Gathering, I'm gonna throw that into general so that way y'all can stare at it and be like, what the heck is hamster? See, we can't just do like the general memes that everyone does, then we're not original. Alright, right, talk more into the microphone. I have my coffee. I think we are all sorts of good to go. Lizalfos, Zelda monster. See, Lizalfos, it doesn't ring the same way, you know what I mean? That's the problem. Can you guys hear opera? Let's see, unless you cast it. Alright, anyways. How do I, can you guys hear the Gecko? Can you guys hear the opera going off? Because if so, I'm gonna have to figure out a real quick way to mute that shit. Because essentially my friend is off. He is off in, I guess I could say Denver. There it is. And he's bored. Yes, alright, I just muted opera, so we'll hope that works. But also token, hello. Alright. we get back on track. Let us properly begin. I still haven't fixed my headphones, so I still can't quite tell how loud I am. Need to get around to fixing that. If I remember correctly, this is the one. If we do this quest, I know it's like, what about these? We'll get there. We'll get there. This is the one. You're fine for me? Awesome. All right, let us begin. Hello, my name is Max, also LordEctro. Welcome back to Legend of Zelda, the Berserkers of Khazan. On the last episode, no, it was the episode, was it last episode, the episode before, that we grinded to get Lizard, the octopus girl's armor, and we have been running around and abusing the shit out of everyone with it. This is an incredibly fun, but incredibly, episode 4, incredibly disrespectful set of armor, mainly because if I could find myself a volunteer. All right, buddy.
You again, General.
That's right. Last episode we fought a Scalpel, who was like one of the, like, I don't remember the last time I fought something that was clearly vampire coded that was as much fun as Scalpel. The music.
Send those fuckers into the stratosphere.
That is louder than I thought it would be. We might need to lower that. How loud was that for you guys? That actually scared me a little bit. We may, like, yeah, from the aesthetics, the music, how he fought, the arms, the blood, that was vampire as fuck. I loved it.
I'm looking for a sword.
And then we met this guy who is my favorite.
I see.
Why?
So
Because
you're
he's
here
an
to pilfer the
asshole.
legendary sword.
Assholes done correctly,
You've got that look.
they're
in your
great.
eye.
The freaking
The Lord
patches
here was my
from like the
uncle,
Dark
so
Souls,
technically
all the
sword
Dark
is
Souls
mine.
games, everybody loves patches.
I can't hand this sword out to just anyone. But if you were to make this place safe,
I'm gonna drink my coffee. Yeah, how's it going, everyone?
They say not everyone can wield the sword. As far as I know, no one has actually seen it. Maybe you're chasing a wild goose.
Wait. That threw me off for a second. Sorry, I feel like my volume's like my head. Found it funny that since I was asleep when you fought him, when I watched the VOD this morning, both of you said you love Scalpel's fight. I 100% thought the same when I fought him. Like, he is so much fun. Like, God, I loved his fight so much.
Find that funny. Well,
So
no need to be angry about it. Anyways, if you make this place safer, I'll tell you where it is.
okay.
All right, I'll tell you.
Well, that was easy. I
It's
did
in
it. You're
the
welcome.
Castle's underground tomb.
Ooh.
But you still need me to unlock the door for you.
I just stabbed him and
After my
take the
uncle
key.
died, some mage was put in charge of this place.
I made a clip of the face to reveal, and it is.
Insane
Oh, that's
fellow
right. I
started
saw that you
bringing
made a clip. I
mutated
didn't watch
corpses.
it. I am so far behind on clips.
Now, it smells like death, literally, and is full of monsters.
I'm so far behind on making clips, which I still don't even know if people like them or not. I think they've been kind of hit and miss as a whole. But whatchamacallit, whenever it's like, all right, now's a good time to edit them, I'm like, I could edit them, or I could play Zenless and RuneScape. You know what? I think I'll play Zenless. I think I'll play Zenless and RuneScape. Yeah. For those of you who care, which is no one, I think I've done 60 out of 170 quests, which I know is like max. That's not really that great. It's like, yeah, a lot of people just don't do quests, period. So being able to look at it and say like, hey, I got 1/3 of them done, I feel pretty good about that. Is this progress or is the other one progress? Because it looked like there's two different. Yolnir, quick sidebar. I'm gonna ask your permission. When I actually do get around to making clips like I'm supposed to, if I turn yours into a YouTube short and just add like a little clipped by your username, are you okay with that? I would never do it without your permission, but I just want to check. Ooh. You are? All right. You have consented. It is too late, Lizard. It's all over. Your suffering will be eternal. Nope. Did it wrong. That's it. Disrespect. Oh. I kind of thought they were running up on me, not... Bitch. Can I hit your body? Oh, not quite, but I'm too low, I think, to get that guy, so we're just gonna have to kind of deal with him for a little bit. That's like, ooh, that's a bit. All right. Okay, I have to remember how to play. Can I, Daddy, can I just fail another? Can I just fail another reflection in a row, Daddy? Like, please. I just think it would be really fun if I could just fail another one. There we go. There we go. Okay, I feel better. I feel better. I feel better about myself. Bitch. I'm trying to think, like, if you guys want a lizard button. Oh, come. Oh. Sorry, I'm sitting here thinking, like, I would like his stuff. I would like his stuff. I would like his stuff. But it's like, no, Max, that's his soul. Oh, that's right.
Ever since that mage arrived,
I forgot how this game works because I have the dumb. I also have, just to kind of give a report on my weekend. For the most part, it's pretty chill. We finally got to play D&D. Because my group hasn't been able to get together for almost a month, so we got to play D&D, have a little Phoenix Wright court case, which was pretty fun. Bitch. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna reflect you. Okay, I'm gonna reflect you. Nope. See, other than that. Oh, come on. There we go. Holy shit. I didn't even hit him. The mere act of reflecting killed him. Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, and I got to sit down with some more Expedition. And not even kidding, I only got to play for like maybe an hour and a half. It almost made me cry. Like, just instantaneously. I don't know what it is, but there's just so many little details about that game. I know it's like, Max, you haven't finished it, you can't give it a review. It's still game of the year for me. There's just so many well done little details about it that just make me so happy every time I get a chance to pick it up, because I haven't played for a while. I haven't played a game that is like this way, that demands your full 100% attention. Like, no, you're not gonna be playing TV. No, I can't play this while hanging out with Megan, like, because, you know, then we're gonna be like watching a movie or something. Like, no, this is what I'm doing. You know what I mean? But yeah, for those of you, for those of you who have played it and you're wondering the moment I'm talking about, okay, so I got Minoko. And I just found the mansion for the first time. There's your hint. I was saying, for those, ow. For those of you who know, you know. Hot damn, I killed them all. Killed like 3 dudes in one go there. I'm having a hard time with the layout of this. Oh, wait, behind us. Bunk. Hold on. Dunk. Oh. So my stamina's almost out. I don't know. What else do I normally report on? My brain's kind of all... Ooh. My brain's kind of all over the place as usual. In my 007 adventures, which I know everyone is incredibly interested in. That's cute. That's really cute. So it misses me, but it hits the chains, and it doesn't hit me, the treasure, or the bonfire. Come on, that's fun. I just made it to Pierce Brosnan, who is GoldenEye and crap, what was the movie called? Tomorrow Never Dies or something like that, which I still don't understand why that's the title of the movie, but it is. And both of them really good. I forgot that I've actually watched a lot of Pierce Brosnan Bond before. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, I forgot that I've actually watched a lot of Pierce Brosnan before. Because I was like, oh wait, this is Sean Bean, I know this. Oh wait, this is da-da-da, I know this. Like I had those kind of moments. But just like watch them again now with the context of, there's a platform right there that I fell on top of. Hold the fuck up. I landed on the platform. I was
here again. Bailiff, whack his pee-pee.
Wait. Still funny. But like that, I literally landed on a platform. That was, well, Max, that's the fine art of the game. Like, yo, you're not supposed to fall down there, so you died, even though logically you shouldn't have died. All right, fuck this fine gentleman up. Oh, there's another one. Ow. Oh, shit. Hold on, just put him down real quick. Pop a heal. Got the right there. There we go. But yeah, it's good. It's not as campy as Roger Moore. It feels like Pierce Brosnan feels a bit more mature, but I don't think that's a bad thing, especially because they kind of showed some gruesome deaths. So it's not like the end of the world. He still has that charm. He still sounds like 007. He's not a cat like the last guy whose name I'm blanking on is. So I'd still say as a whole, pretty good. Well, Minda, hi. Oh shit. Thanks for back. Oh, I was fighting skeletons. But glad to see you enjoyed yourself beyond there.
Oh, boo-hoo. Let me play a sad song for you.
Doesn't even matter what I'm Lizard. It doesn't even matter what I'm ranting about or idly chit-chatting. You guys are just like, yeah, whatever. We're just gonna fuck with Max for a little bit. I don't know. I feel bad. I don't have any immediately pressing topics on my mind. Other than, I mentioned this before. I know Mjolnir replied, but Rocker, have you ever heard of a game called Sacred 2? A friend of mine, I brought up to him that it's like, hey, someone else mentioned Kingdom of Amalur. You're not the only person who knows what that game is. Oh, shit. The layout of this place is fucking me up, and I cannot explain why. I think it's because it's like, I'm getting back into like the mindset. I'm getting back into the mindset of the game, but also like it's a cramped area. There, as a result, there are no landmarks. Yeah, there are no landmarks, so it's really hard. I'm turning Canadian, either Canadian or British. I don't know which is worse. It's kind of hard. Oh, yeah. Nope. Honestly, not the ability I meant to use, but works out perfectly. Yes, there's my money because I'm dipshit. Because, okay, so it's not that, because that led to nothing. It's not this, because I can't use that as a shortcut, and even if I did, it wouldn't make me any progress. It just is a shortcut. I don't have a running jump. Blind Guardian did a song for them? What? Tell me more. Okay, I've been down here, haven't I? Yeah, this is where we hit that first button. What the fuck? Why am I having such a hard time with this? But yeah, basically he said, under no circumstances should you stream this, but I think you'll personally really enjoy it. It's like this PS3 era a third-person hack and slash. It's supposed to have like a shit ton of content. Technically 2 full playthroughs because there's like a quote-unquote good and a quote-unquote bad, which like locks you out of different quests. And he's just like, yeah, I think you'll really enjoy it. So I want to, whenever possible, share. Okay. Recommendations with you guys, right? All right. Let's just test it. Okay, so it's glowing like it's saying it's interactable, but but hitting it and hitting the chains doesn't do it. So clearly I need to make my way over there and find a button to hit, and then it will reveal the new area, right? That feels like a pretty reasonable, logical sense of progression, right? Right, yeah. Let's cube it. Every time I make that joke, I get sad again. Because for those of you who don't know, that was a Bill Cosby sketch, a hilarious Bill Cosby sketch about, there we go, that's what I forgot to do. Lizard, it is a hilarious Bill Cosby sketch, basically about how he, basically about Noah. Oh shit. He actually stuffed my disrespectful spin. It's just oh. We can't have monologues right now. I'm in the middle of something. Thank you. I think the lizard should be a channel. Points turn in. It's just Max hitting the button. See, what I need is, you know those like big red buttons where like you can program it and most people happen to say nut. So you hit it, it goes nut, 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 nut. Right? I need to have one of those, and we should program it to have different things, and one of them should be lizard. So whenever you hit it, yeah, it can't be something that's like in OBS or in Vignon or whatever. It should have to be something that I have to separately go, just go, lizard. So whenever you do the redeem, like nothing actually happens on screen. It's just lizard, lizard. Oh God, I'd have to position it somewhere so I could actually like put some force into it so you could hear me hit the button. Because no way you guys would be happy if it was just, you know what I mean? It has to be like lizard. That'd be funny. That's actually a pretty funny idea. A bright red butthole just for you. No. Yeah, button. Yeah, big ol' heavy duty button. Moshi moshi desu. Yo, whenever I say moshi moshi desu, it's always kind of a joke that immediately something pops out and tries to kill me. But I wasn't actually expecting it. You know what I mean? Like, that was a joke. That was a hee hoo hoo haha. Fucking wee. Much this. I forget this. I forget this whole spiel that is normally said at like 7-Elevens and stuff. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Dragon Knight Scroll. Kick ass. That went, I think, about as well as it could have. He summoned his stand. I got a free whoojamacallit out of the deal. I feel like I'm about to get jumped. The deeper I study his power, the stronger my magic goes. Perhaps it could even help Khazan defend the Empire against Hismar. Perhaps I could help my boyfriend who I miss and I wish I could give smooches and cuddles to and feel his long, beautiful blonde hair. Maybe he'll love me more if I study the demon magic that'll eat my soul. Oh, if only my boy Khazan, who I love, is here. Where is my boy? I guess I'll have to sell my soul to Satan because my boy isn't here. My boy. I feel like a wolf spider should be in this room. And not like the real life wolf spider, but Was it in Dark Souls 3? My boy! Was it in Dark Souls 3 or Bloodborne? I think it was Dark Souls 3 in the Ice Castle with Pontiff Sullivan. There's just this room that it wasn't a spider. Well, okay, it wasn't spider. It was like someone took the pieces of 8 different wolves and insisted it could become a spider. And there was just like these, there's just like this area that like it just fell from the ceiling. It was just like, blah, 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 blah. And like the way it fought was like really flaily and like really intense. And just blah, 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 as it like ran towards you. So it's not the real world wolf spider because that is an actual type of spider. If any of you post a picture of it in the Discord, I will stab you. Oh shit. That looks like it's a mon. Nah, 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 nah. But yeah, it was like someone took a lot of wolves and shoved them together until they insisted. Oh no, I'm gonna look up a picture for you guys. Okay, hold on. No. I'm gonna look up a picture for you guys. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I think it was Dark Souls 3. Wolf. Okay, I might jump scare myself, so fair warning. Oh, found it. It was called the Deep Accursed. Here it is. Here it is. Okay, we're gonna make the window a bit smaller so that way, like look at this shit. Look at this shit. It literally looks like someone just took a ton of wolves and was just like, just slam that shit together. Yeah, I hated it. I fucking hated it. It was awful. And thankfully there's only like 2 or 3 of these, but okay, look, I don't tell you guys to look up footage of me before I was a VTuber, because that's pretty fucking cringe. But like, I've been cringe my whole life, but I'm just saying I've been cringer than I am now. And this thing, I almost peed myself every time it showed up, because literally you could, like, if you snuck into the room, you could see it on the ceiling, just like, ah, how you doing? And you can see it like kind of like flexing that little bit, and then and come down, and it would just like run at you. It was awful. Was this in Dark Souls 3? It was Dark Souls 3. Yeah. Horrible. Now, a great design, a very striking design, a very terrifying design. Fucking horrible. Yeah. God, it's not good. Anyways, boop. There you go. God, I freaking hated that thing so much. Like, props for getting me. You got me. Well done. But fuck you. It was basically my emotion. I was more okay. We're talking about the Deep Accursed from Dark Souls 3. Wait, hold on. Did I go in a circle? Or is this a different area? I was more emotionally okay with the alligator dogs that could turn invisible, which is kind of bullshit when you think, which was kind of bullshit, honestly, but I was more emotionally okay with those things than I was like the Deep Accursed. Like that thing is just awful. God, I hope I'm going the right way. Excellent.
The sword is near. We can almost feel it in our hands.
That's great that you can almost feel it in your hands. Listen, I need to feel a little jarling in my hand, and then I need to feel a little soul stone in my hand, because God, this is supposed to be where we can get our girlie's armor, right? This is it. It's here somewhere, right? Y'all didn't gaslight me. I'm not misremembering, right? Where's my damn girlie's armor? I want my damn girlie's armor. Yeah, now because of Dark Souls 3, I look at different rooms. I've just been doing that more and more recently, honestly, where I'm just like looking at different game scenarios and I'm like, I would have put X here. Oh shoot, I'm getting fucking jumped. I'm getting fucking jumbled. This is not good. This is no good. Ooh. That's it. Nope, you zinch motherfucker. No. No. I love Ashley sidestepping that shit. Totally not gaslighting. Just say the PTSD in Dark Souls games. Y'all, the fact that I will never trust chests again, just period. That every time I see a chest now, there's always that part of my brain that's like, nope. There you go. And then I'm like playing totally unrelated games to Dark Souls, and I'm thinking like, oh god, this chest is a mimic. It's like, Max, it's not a mimic. There's no reason for it to be a mimic. Like, you're totally fine. I'm like, it's my nose. Like, do I regret my PTSD? No. But does it hurt my soul? Yes. I wonder. That's great. I love that. Oh, I made no progress. Aw, big. I'm sorry, I read your name and I thought for a split second it was a Hughes ass situation. Briggs Astrom, hey, thank you so much for following. That's very kind of you. Hello, hello. Wu Chang has a mimic bonfire. Was it? It was in this game, wasn't it? Where something like rigged a bonfire to try to kill us? Or was it Wu Chang? And I saw a clip of it. I'm all for a fake bonfire. That shit done well sounds hilarious. I'm still like, also just as like a mindset of Max, I'm still interested in Wu Chang. I'm just sad to hear that's having a lot of performance issues and stuff, you know what I mean? I hope they fix that, because I imagine by the time I get to it, they will. And then we'll make a decision if we want to play that game or not. But god, the visuals of Wu Chang, like, I'm not misremembering, right? Their trailers was, we'll have a discussion about that in a second. Their trailer was the one with, it was like this marionette girl who was like marionetting 8 dudes who were like coming in and like spinning around you, and you had to like essentially do like what was it called in Sekiro, where you like stomped a blade down, but you had to do that to like 8 blades at the same time. Okay, yeah, sure, that's probably a cutscene and most of it was scripted to happen no matter what, but also like, come on, how fucking cool is that shit, right? Like, that shit sounds awesome. Also, I obviously I kept Hey, hello, how's it going, man? Oh, was that Phantom Blade? Or fucking, there's too many games. Wait out. All right, is it called Wu Chang Phantom Blade? No, wait, no. Phantom Blade Zero is different. It was not Phantom Blade Zero. I know that for a fact. Which, oh my goodness, that game looks sexy too. But you out there working for a living, doing construction stuff. I'm glad to see like you're able to stop by though. I've been kind of worried about you, Jeremy. I'm really hurt. Like, yeah, obviously besides like today's Facebook stuff. Zach and I missed you last night. We were looking to banter, maybe play something. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I hope things are going well with the construction. Whoop, kind of stuff. Ugh. Oh. Hold on. I'm killing a man. Freedom, thank you so much. That's really kind. I mean that. You did not have to do that. Thank you. I never know how to respond. I'm sorry. I tear up when people give me subs because you really didn't have to do that, but thank you. How'd your interviews go, by the way? I know you mentioned like you kind of felt crappy about some of them, but I hope they went well. Yeah, Tyre got home at 8. I'm up in Faith now. Okay. Oh shit. Hi, that's it. Blah, 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 blah. Oh shit. He dodged 90% of that. This guy's officially a baller. I don't know. I don't know if you saw that. He actively dodged 90% of my shit. That was pretty good. Props. Yeah, Tyre got home at 8. I'm up in Faith now. You're getting bits when I get paid. You don't have to. Okay. I appreciate it, but I don't want anyone to ever feel obligated. Oh shit! Wait, no, my bad. What am I saying? Ah, fuck. What did that one bitch say? If you can't even give your favorite streamer $5, then just admit that you're a poor boy. God, I almost threw up when I heard that. It's just like, what the fuck? Once again. I feel like a wolf spider is gonna fall from the ceiling. Okay, I'm hearing the jarling. I'm sitting here just like, This, yep. Like this feels like, my heart. Mission accomplished. We did it, boys. We got the scroll. Now, I know you guys have said like, oh, you can't like make a ring or whatever shit until later, but don't give a shit. We got it. Like it's in our possession. Oh, I wasn't even trying to do that. I just wanted to see if I could break that. Wait, perhaps there could be 3 possible endings to this story. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Damn it. Damn it. I don't, have I been given any, oh shit. Have I been given like any real choices to constitute a good or bad end? I don't think I have. What has transpired that would decide what my endings are? What? I don't know. I'm not being sarcastic. I don't really know. There's been a few small dialogues, but I don't think that would count. But sorry, to go back to conversations. Jeremy, I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Freedom, that's awesome that you were able to do 3 more and 2 more to go. Heck yeah. I mean, hey, you're warmed up for it, right? In the fight against his mark, Khazan and I risked everything. My strength fell short and I could barely offer him support. I could barely offer his gleaming, beautiful pectoral muscles any support with oil like I normally want to, that he always denies, but I know he kind of wants me to. I just choked a little bit on my own spit. All right, no spoilers, but I'm gonna make a bet. I'm gonna make a real quick bet. Ozma is gonna offer to bring Elamane back to life. And if I say yes, things get fucky. And I like lose my soul, but I gain my love. That's my bet. There's one of the choices is gonna be something to do with that. No. No one has to say shit. No one has to say shit. I'm saying it for posterity. That's my bet. Sorry, going back. Thank you again for the big freedom. That's very kind. 15 golden collectibles and completing all the side quests. Well, we've been doing all the side quests, so like, because I want to see what happens when you get there naturally without being told anything. Heck yeah. And I've been looking up no spoilers, no walkthroughs, nothing. Hi! Holy shit! How you doing, handsome? Get over here. We're gonna have a conversation, bio. Ow. Ow, it hurt. Hot damn, you got laser cannons. I want laser. Give me your laser. Give me your damn laser cannon right now, motherfucker. I want it. Hand it over. Hand it over. You missed me. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, come on. I thought that'd be enough. Blah, blah, blah. Oh. Ah. Yeah, he actually knocked me out of it, yeah. Nope. Denied. Blah, 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 blah. Eat shit, Groot. That was awesome. That was really cool. I really like that guy. That's fun. I kind of... Lantiamos.
Wow.
Or Lantimos.
The doors opened, just like I promised.
Lantimos, how'd you get in here?
I've been here for a while, but back there. You know, where I knew I'd be safe. Go on. It's all yours. Oh, damn it, that smell. Let's get out of here. If you make it out alive, let me know if the sword is the genuine article.
Lantimos. Lantimos. That's some pretty sussy baka shit you just pulled right there, Lantimos. Lantimos, how'd you do that? Lantimos, I feel like we need to have like a conversation about how long have you been in that box, Lantimos? Was that an astral projection, Lantimos? Answer the damn question. All right, yeah, I can't get that. I can't. It's Lantimos. Ghost Hilt. We love Lantimos. We can't get mad at Lantimos. Like he's so cool. He's such a bro. We are missing a crystal though, so unless they have one in the cave somewhere. Ah. Are you serious? You fucker. You fucker. Even you are sus. You are the sussiest one of all. I was just thinking, like, once again, game developer brain. If I was a game developer, where would I put the red stone? I was like, I'd put it like maybe cradled into that wall over there, or maybe like right over there. On top of that is like a pretty good spot. I feel like, you know, somewhere where if you were looking around, you could easily see it, but it's not like in your normal field of view. You know what I mean? Like, I know I talked about this before with the business, but like, that's like my favorite level of difficulty when it comes to secrets. Like, I don't want you to like, I don't know, go through this insane bullshit path where you have to know frame perfect data and how to perfectly cheat the physics to launch yourself 50 million degrees up in the air. No, I just, cool. Like, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. Just like something that it's like nearby enough and a little clever, so that way you see it and you're like, ah, it's like the same level of cleverness as whenever something's behind a waterfall, because you know there's always something behind the waterfall, but it always feels good when you see it. Also, increase the amount of phantom form gained by 20% for 15 seconds when phantom form ends. Not a bad ability, but we're gonna stick with, I think we'll stick with Adelheid, and then the next one we'll do will probably be Maximilian, honestly, because restores 150 stamina upon performing a brink guard. Very nice. That's pretty smexy right there. Like that's pretty good. Although this one, Conrad the Swift, pretty tempting as well. Just straight up becoming a dodge machine, because if I remember Adelheid or Adelaid's armor.
Finally, the transcendental sword.
That guy's pissed that I haven't even done anything to him yet. That guy's pissed. Why is he pissed? But I haven't even done. Oh! Wow, good dodge, Max. I haven't even done anything to you and you're enraged. Like, the fuck, man? Can we talk about this? Look, I know you've been in a really smelly hole for however many years, but I feel like we can discuss this. No? I love your spear weapons, though. I gotta say, they're pretty great. But like, mate. Oh, no. Oh, I missed it. I missed it like a fool. Oh, come on. Just. Oh, he healed a little bit. That's cute. Well, shit, Raoul. What the fuck, Raoul? Oh, shit, Raoul, we did it. You'll never be worthy of the sword. This will make some lovely ink for my calligraphy. Oh, it must be wine. Oh. Don't worry, Breaking Bad. He's just really serious about his wine.
And the sword's power will be mine.
If I take enough meth, I could wield Excalibur. Wait, what? Wait. First off, that thing would fucking suck to hold. God, that would be awful. Secondly, that's this. Have our bonfires been like a spiritual?
Sword will call forth your past, your regrets.
Oh no.
You must overcome it.
Oh shit. Listen, there's that girl you dated in college who tried to get you into a polycule. You will have to face her.
Khazan, will you kill me again?
My girl. Oh, I was making a joke. Oh, also, we don't have the armor. We don't have the armor that busts through shields. And while I could switch to it, that feels like it would be cheating. So this is gonna be way. This is gonna be way harder as a result, because I actually need to pay attention to when she's blocking and respond. Ooh. It's still hot. And also I'm going into this with less heals than I have maximum. Well, that didn't work. Still awesome. This is why she's best girl. This is why she's the GOAT. Oh shit. Yeah, this is definitely the kind of enemy. This is definitely the kind of enemy where once you can get to her, oh shit. Once you can get to her, I imagine she's not gonna take that much to actually kill. It's just getting to her. You know what I mean?
This sword will not be yours.
You know what? This is actually really fitting. This is actually super fitting. Cause like, what should I conquer in order to be worthy enough of wearing her armor? I have to beat her again. I like it. I like the symbolism. That's not what I want to do. That is also not what I wanted to do. Listen, you earned that. You earned that one. This is what I get. This is what I get for hitting the wrong button 3 times in a row. Yeah, see, I really have to. No. Oh, I missed it again. Yeah, I have to really pay attention. I have to really pay attention to how she plays, or I need to nail my reflex. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I was hoping I could bust through her shield, and now she's powered up. Yeah, now she's powered up. That is... Love that little shadow change she's got going there. Yeah, that's the secret. This is gonna be a game of reflecting and really paying attention to when she's dodging, when she isn't. Damn. All your command grab's good, girly. Let's go again. Okay, I fucked it up. You're welcome. Ow! You're welcome. I wanted to dodge around you. And now I'm about to eat electric. Oh, nope. I have no stamina. And I must scream. Man, she is annihilating me. I love it. Nope, wrong button again. Max, if you could just stop fucking hitting the wrong button. There, that's nice. Oh. Risk it. Oh. Nice. Oh. That bitch countered me, son of a bitch. Oh, that's good. That is fine. If we're struggling too much with this, we do have the armor that pierces through a shield, but that doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right. We gotta do this legit. My voice. We gotta do this legit. Oh, come on. Oh, that's a little... okay, a little bullshit. Little bullshit, but alright. I'm having a time baiting her parries, you know what I mean? There's definitely windows in there where, like, I can hit her. Damn. There's definitely Shit. There's definitely windows in there where I could hit her. You know what I mean? Like that. Like that right there. I bet if I time it just right. Nice. Yeah, I bet if I time it just right, I can bait her to attack and then get a reflect out of it, because I know she'll immediately counterattack. You know what I mean? That's fine, that's fine. Waste it on this form. Good, that's what I wanted you to do. Come on, come on. Yeah! Bam. Oh. Oop. Yeah. The nice thing too is that since I can apply water to myself, I know my water will bust through her shield just like her lightning will bust through mine. You know what I mean? So I can kind of leverage that. Blah, 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 blah. Disrespectful. Come on. Actually, honestly, I'm kind of relying on the water's piercing to do the work. So this is going great. All right, gotta let the stamina recharge. Oh shit. I live, bitch. It's like mid-eating, like, I lived. I bet you didn't see that coming. And then like a little shock. Oh, that was good. That was good. Well done. That was good. I was gonna say, if I like beat her there, I'd kind of feel like an asshole, but that's fine. Jace, hello again. How's it going, man? Oh, come on. That's gotta be reflectable, right? That's not. Ah! The damage to my emotions is not. Okay, we'll just do the one. Yeah, we'll do just the one to get that little bit of element, you know what I mean? That little bit of juice, that's what we want. You missed. You missed. Ow. Her charge is reflectable. Really? I would not have, that's dead. Ah! I would not have made that bet that her charge is reflectable. So thank you for telling me that. I feel pretty confident though. Like we'll get this before long, and then we get her armor. Yeah, then we'll get her armor, and then we'll look at all of our sets, and we'll make a decision. We'll wear hers for a while, but like we'll make a decision for the final fight, essentially. That I feel like I should be able to get that. Come on. Ow. Ow. Ooh. Come Run at me again. You know you want to. Woo! No. You can grab your jar head now. True. I forgot about that. I forget, it's not the best one, but it's like the second best one that was like raise your proficiency by 5 or some shit. Yeah, raise your proficiency by 5, and it lowers whatever the requirements for your set is by what? Oh, by 7. Yeah, which is pretty nice. All right, come on, we can do this. Yeah, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And then we do the whum, whum, whum. Oh, damn. No, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Almost. I was hoping. Oh, no. Transport. Ah. Do you know how cool it would have been if mid her stabbing me with a shield and driving me into the ground, I turned into a demon? That's some Devil May Cry shit. That's some, like, as they're killing me, I just power up and I'm like, sup? I guess you made me activate this for. Sure. I just, like, I remember last time you said, calls its adventure, and I felt bad because I was like, I know how that game ends though, so that wouldn't be very fun for you. But okay, I am all open for suggestions. The current roadmap, if you're wondering, for streaming is we're gonna finish Khazan, obviously, and then we're gonna do the Lies of P DLC because I love Lies of P. And then during the Lies of P DLC on our Discord, we'll do a vibe check, kind of like we did before. Unfortunately, the last vibe check kind of got messed up by that whole me having pneumonia and almost dying business or some shit. And my doctor saying, by the way, that pneumonia is like really serious. I kind of got a little screwed up by that, but that's life, you know what you're gonna do. But we'll do some vibes if we wanna do some different series or do some multiplayers, or I subject everyone to Armor Core for 3 months, and by 3 months I mean 8 years, and no one likes Armored Core. You know. But I can definitely make sure to write it down. Oh no! Whoa! No! Oh! Ow! Smarty pants. If there's a crossplay game you're wanting to stream, I'll join. Yeah, we'll figure something out. Nah. Oh, no. Oh, come on. I'm calling a little bit of shenanigans there, darling. Nope. Oh, I did that. That wasn't even like a conscious decision. It was just like, now is the time. God has chosen me. Damn. God has said, my son, have faith. To the super unsafe reflection. And I said, you got it. That's my favorite. Like, she's squaring up like, I'm gonna take this hit. I'm just like, oh. It's so disrespectful. Oh. Have I heard of Indigo Park? Is that the game where mascots in companies are real? Oh, she just knocked me out of demon form? Is there electricity moving behind me? Ouch! Oh! Oh, yes, still got it. And the water. And the water. And the water. Beautiful. Shoot. Up. Oh, whoa. Please stop. Yeah, is that the game where mascots are real and like your best friend is like a cut off finger? Something like that? Probably not. That was one Redra suggested. Said it might be fun, but don't know. Oh! Don't know if it'd be something I want to stream, you know what I mean? It could be fun. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I just don't know if it'd make for good television for everyone else, you know what I mean? But I remember watching Game Grumps play just like the first 20-30 minutes of it, and it looks absolutely wild. Speaking of wild, no, she's not dead. She's not dead. Don't. Oh, okay. My girl. The best girl. An honorable duel. She fought well. This shot kind of shows a lot of ass, and that was not what I was intending, but I will wear your I will wear your armor in your name. We shall slay evil together. What a great fight. I love her fight. It's so good. Alright, so this shit's the real one. Those other ones, fakes, losers, not Gucci, not Gordon. This, the real Soul Calibur. Give it a lick. Touch it. It doesn't have spikes on its handle. Give it a little rubble. Give it a little thick.
Watch it. Mine. It's lagging out the game. It's so powerful.
The little eyeballs looking around like, whoa, man. Whoa, hey, hey. Hey, man, you're not supposed to actually touch me. Whoa, whoa, hands off the merchandise. Whoa. You know, I never actually get to use the sword. I never actually get to use it. I just get to touch it and hold it, then it disappears in my arm, and I guess that's the end of it. Hey, girly. I got a lot of blood on my feet. How's it going?
The sword belongs to another.
Me.
Quiet, scholar. We've found it and bled for it. It's ours.
Hot damn, I'm gonna, you know, we'll see who the original owner is if he wants it back.
Still as naive as ever, Blade Phantom. Do you think I'm the only one who knows of your search for the sword?
Jace, what's the gameplay of Indigo Plateau like? Because is it just like an interactive novel? Because for the same reason, I was thinking of I've been told to play Disco Elysium, and I don't know if that's a game that I need to invite other people on with me, because if it is mostly a visual novel, you know what I mean? But it's kind of in the same boat as like, this could be fun to stream, but I don't know if it'd make for good television, you know?
Lord Charon knew you'd come for it, and once it's served its purpose, he will take it back.
Lord Charon needs to shove off. It's my sword, damn it. Damn you. Oh, damn you. Charon. If only we could rip that tongue out of your mouth. Anyways, what are you doing for dinner later? I know a sushi place.
I wonder if I, hold on. Just for funsies. I'll be right back. Listen, I have no ill will, but like, oh, never mind, the door's closed. I was gonna say, can I go back and talk to Lantimos to be like, good news?
Careful, Blade Phantom. You know better than to cross him.
Shut up. Overcame the trial of the sword. With the gun. But yeah, go back to Lantimos to be like, good news, sword's real. Bad news, it made me bleed my arm off. I had to regenerate my arm. Hey, sexy elf lady who I forgot we saved last time, who's a really fun fight, a necromancer.
Ozma has the ability to destroy.
Okay, she's saying the same shit over and over again. She's not a real person.
Revelli.
That's kind of disappointing. That's fine. Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, sure, yeah, whatever. Traka best girl. Traka not best girl. She's still, look, she's still kind of an asshole. Now, Lizard. Sorry, Lizard. Now, you did say you just wanted a girl who will tell them no pickles, and I respect that. But like,
oh,
she's not best girl.
A new design. Let's take a look.
He's really excited about this one. All recipes have, oh, okay, never mind. It means all the recipes I have already. I thought it meant all recipes have been added, which is why I was like, wait, what? Like, no, what? Crushed Dreams. Okay, so we also got Beast Slayer, Deflector, Pilgrim, Butcher, I remember you saying was really good. Great General, Hunter, Hound, Dragon Scale. Also has Confront, Reflection Offense, damage increase for 15 seconds. Okay, it's not bad, not bad. I like the look of Guardian and Shredder. Executioner. Oh yeah, that's our gladiator armor. Attack damage, fire, brutal, sprint. Okay. Let's make that high quality shit for a girl. I don't know, just looking at that image, I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of how it looks, but we'll roll with it. Yeah, you're right. Wait, hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay. So I was thinking, like, isn't there a necklace that's supposed to go with it? Yeah, okay, so confront, damage increase, light. So we always have light, or sorry, our lightning is always better. But it's all brink dodge shit. We have to nail our dodges every 15 seconds. If we can do that, we'll be incredible. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need to kill our girl 5 times. Ah, okay. Because it's the wedding ring. All right, I don't remember what mission she's from. To be completely honest, was it over here? If it's over here, then I'll be a lot faster, right? Because wasn't it the... No. No, no. No. It was this thing, right? Yeah. This one, I think. And we're gonna be way a higher level than her, so we're just gonna trounce her. I could spend, I know I have 600,000 souls. I could spend that on like weaponry and shit. But I feel like I shouldn't, because we're probably gonna need to spend a lot of it on gambling. I think this is it, isn't it? Yeah, because you come back here and she's tied up in the machine, and then she's like, hey, how's it going, bro? And you're like, oh god, the chaos is fully taking you. Oh god, the lighting. I forgot about the lighting.
The chaos has her soul is being distorted.
Oh yeah. Dude, give us shit. Oh, you got it. All right. Yeah, you can see we're going pretty fast. Oh. Nah. That's my girl right there. That's my girl. Boom. Oh. Ow. 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 Nope. Just gotta see if I can catch her real quick. Gunk. I was gonna talk about something. I was gonna talk about something. What was I gonna talk about? There was something that I said I'll get back to, and then I got distracted. I don't remember by what or how. That happens to me a lot. It'll come to me in a dream. I'll divine it into the sky itself. I'll hold my hands out and I'll remember it. What was it? Oh, hey, that reminds me. I remember now. Okay, hold on. All right, we're gonna go for a small little adventure. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go for a small little sideline adventure. Okay. I'm gonna make fun of you, Mjolnir, for a little bit, because I know you can take it. This is the Steam page of the year of our Lord, August 26th, 2025. How do you know? Because if I go down here into new and trending, let's see, game number 4, 6, and 9 are all porno games. That's how we know. Okay, so I don't know if I should use the phrase personal offense, but, and I know you probably didn't mean it this in depth, but just hear me out for a little bit. Ew, Warframe, ew. I actually heard Warframe was really good, and I remember playing it when I first got my PlayStation 4, and I was like actually really enjoying it, like the movement and stuff. And then it was like, all right, now here are all the robots you can have. And I was like, wow. And I just saw the hundreds and thousands of hours I could spend grinding, and was like, nope, I'm good. Nope. I'm backing out. Not doing it. So maybe I'll come back to Warframe someday, right? But it's really convenient that this is on screen right now. Okay, look, I always get really annoyed when people say gooner bait games or whatever and stuff like that, because it is my personal opinion, sue me, that if things can be aesthetically pleasing, they should be. So if characters can be sexy, they should be. Does that mean everyone needs to be skimpy and stuff all the time? No, of course not. That is not, I'm not saying everything should be porn, but we should not make things purposefully ugly, right? So, there's something Tolkien I disagree with, and that's okay. Because it's one of those things that everyone has a gradient, right? Of what's too much or what's too little, right? For example, hold on. Wow, its ratings went down. For example, The First Descendant. I played the First Descendant when it first came out, and I thought it was pretty good fun. It was kind of repetitive. Some of its characters and stuff felt very much the same. It wasn't the most well balanced, but the core base aspect, the idea of it, the aesthetics and everything, I thought was pretty good fun. So I was willing to sit there and defend that shit, right? But then they don't have the trailers here. They have 2B though. But then as they went on with more and more trailers and stuff, they like at first it was like, okay, characters are sexy. This is fine. You're allowed to have sexy characters. Good for you, right? But then all of their ads started to be, let's look up this girl's ass crack. Let's like zoom in on the boobs. Let's have a hot tub mode. Let's look at the jiggle physics of the butt. Look, we can have some fun. The sniper's butt jiggles when she shoots. Haha, that's realistic to real life, right? Google people shooting sniper rifles. It happens. But like, there's a reason this now says free to play. Let me point my finger right here. Sexual content. There's a reason. It got progressively worse over time, right? Once again, gradients. Let's check out Wu Chang. Hold on. So Tolk, I'm gonna say you're half right. Have to in the current
little girl.
Ooh, wait, hold on. I will say you're correct in the sense of if you said Italy is fascist, you are correct in the timeline of history. The timeline where I actually inverse that. The timeline where I was correct has long passed. It is no longer correct. You are correct now. I would argue then, but this is now. You know what I mean? Now let's take Wu Chang. Wu Chang has a girl. And it's a female protagonist. You can tell because it says in the tag right here. You can trust those. Like when they say Dark Souls, it's child friendly, which is the funniest shit. And like you can see, okay, so for the record, I'm hopping around the trailers to get to the good stuff and also to like not get copyright strict. It's really funny that it's like, look, here's a girl, look, there's boobs. Oh, golf horrors beyond your comprehension. like going from like, look, she's hot, yeah, whatever, cool, you know, it's fine, to like giant gross. Oh god, there's eyeballs and shit. Oh, that looks awful. I would say this is not gooner bait because there's a core gameplay loop. There's things going on. Yes, they happen to choose an aesthetic that is more titillating, you could say, but that doesn't mean people are only gonna play this game just to be watching porn. I don't know. It bugs me. I'm sorry. Is that no. Hold on a second. Hold on. Is that who's his nose from the Yakuza series as a girl? Is that what I just is that what I no. Hold on. Go back. Go. Hold on. This is clearly an outfit. purple lightning included? Tell me it's not the guy from the Yakuza series. He always has like the leopard print jacket or like the gold snake skin or whatever it is jacket in the eye patch. Like, he's a great character. I haven't finished the game, but I know he's a great character. But I would say it's not their core intent purpose. There's a story, there's a plot, there's a da-da-da. Some people disagree, that's fine. Great, right? And I accept that. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'll read that in a second. Now I'm gonna point at actual Gooner bait. This is a game that came out recently called Turret Girls. Look, it's a girl. State-of-the-art rail system. You get my point? Yes, I know. Oh, God. That was not my intention. I did not know that was there on the trailer. No one blame me for shit. I did not know that was there. My point being, everyone has different gradients of it, but I don't think it's the end of the world to have titillation. I don't think it's a bad thing. And I don't like the conversation primarily because a lot of it just turns into like dismissive. What's the word I'm looking for as I drink my coffee? Actually, no, just dismissive. A lot of the conversation turns incredibly dismissive and virtue signally. I'll read your statement in a second. Because if it's like, I don't like that game, and I know this is not where you're going for Mjolnir. That's why I say, like, this is just, it bugs me, so I'm gonna rant about it for a little bit. It bugs me because a lot of the conversations turn into, I don't like Gooner Slop, I am beyond this. But then the same people who say that will turn around, and when there's things that's socially acceptable, if you ever heard the term like safe sexy or whatever it's called, they'll sit there and go nuts over that because it's socially acceptable, but not that, of course, because that's what the Gooners do. It just shuts down the intelligence of conversations a lot of the time. That isn't to say if you're like, hey, this is a bit much, you know, it doesn't pass the grandma test of like, I would not be comfortable playing this with my grandma in the room. That's fine. I get it. That's your personal line. But I don't like it when it's like, we're not gonna discuss the actual merits of the game. We're just gonna be like, it's good or whatever. It's like, no, there's more going on than that, you know? Max, you're a Christian. You're supposed to be saying burp, burp, burp. Yeah, I know. But that's just a personal thing for me. Now, Wu-Chang, I would agree they have a million outfits to choose from, so it's on the play. I mean, like, obviously Stellar Blade was like the big one. There are some outfits that are way over the line. And if, you know, obviously you don't have to use them, but you're allowed to throw out some like concerns because they are in the game and they are kind of encouraged in some ways, but you don't have to use them. And it's not like, well, you don't have to use the jump button, but like, drink my coffee. One is underwear, right? Like, it kind of boils down to what is forced and what is like extra. Because if it's like, oh, the overt outfits are only all the like way extra ones, like you could give it a side eye, but it's like forgivable, you know what I mean? But if it's just like, nope, shit's gonna be everywhere, in your face at all times, look at her tits, it's like, okay, now we've gone a little too far. But that being said, I think it's fine that those kinds of games exist. It's not the end of the world. It's just knowing when it is and is not for you, which is also in the world of modding. Right? Yeah. In the world of modding, why I think it's so important that there should be pretty much complete freedom in modding. Yes, of course, you're going to have the naked whatever mods, right? But I don't know. Let's just make up a scenario. Let's say there's a game that I've been really interested in, but all the outfits are just too much for my personal sensibilities. You know what I mean? Where I'm just like, this is making me uncomfortable, right? mods of all kinds should be allowed, so that way I can play the game, but give Quiet from Metal Gear Solid 5 some clothes. You know what I mean? And that's fine. I'd throw in a certain question of how would you know that before starting playing it, but honestly, that's a personal sensibilities question. Also, hot damn, I kind of myrtleized her. Holy shit. They were good. Holy shit. I say, does she get a turn? Does she? Is she getting a turn today? Holy crap. Yeah, yeah. That was mean. That was compared to the first time where I was like kind of like struggling with her a bit. But yeah, like I just don't like pointing at games and being like, oh, it's okay. It's in the same boat as people who disregard games like Repo, Lethal Company, Peak, those kinds of things as just friend slop because it's so dismissive. It's the same kind of energy of just like, oh, it's just friend slop, I don't care. Oh, it's just soul slop, I don't care. Like, no, that's not contributing anything. You're just saying the word slop now. It is funny in a sarcastic sense, though. Like, I think it was in a Russian Badger video where he was like, apparently this is called friend slop now. Well, let me get my bucket because I love this shit. Scoop it in. It's funny for the mental image. I'm misquoting it, but you get the idea. Hey, no, hold on. So, you know I love Souls games. And I will die on the hill that every Souls game I've played has been different and unique. I have not hit one that felt generic and bad. Actually, no, hold on. I shouldn't say that. Because the first Lords of the Fallen and Surge 1 were genuinely bad. All right, let me rephrase. The majority of my experience are the ones that I've actually taken the time to enjoy and stuff. I can sit there and give like a detailed list of why I think these games are interesting, different, You know what I mean? Oh. Ah, dang it. Please be enough. Ooh. I do remember you guys talking about that you're like, Anotria sucks. And yes, Anotria will also be on the vibe list. Just keep in mind the vibe list is also dictated by my budget. Bitch. I don't even know if doing that helped. It probably didn't, but it was funny. Just to like hit her in the back of the leg. But you know what? Even though I really didn't like the first Surge and the first Lords of the Fallen, I could still sit there and explain to you why they're different and why they're interesting. It's just I really didn't like them. Doesn't mean they're all the same. You get further saying games of a genre are the same in games like, I don't know, FIFA or whatever, Forza or something like that, right? Where they like have yearly releases, but even then, I'm willing to bet if I had a friend, which I don't, that was like super into FIFA, right? That they were like, oh my goodness, the FIFA series is some of the most well-crafted, well-designed, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Like, to someone who's devoted to that shit, right? I bet they could break down every single FIFA game and explain to me, well, this game introduced this idea, this game introduced this idea, this game had this online component, this game let you customize it this way, and you know what I mean? Like, I can sit there and defend Dark Souls games because I love Dark Souls games. They're my happy place. But, and I don't feel that way about Forza or FIFA, but I bet someone who is could. And that's okay, because that's their baby. And I want them to love their baby, right? Let's see. I will die on that hill. I'll die on that hill that it isn't good. I'm just imagining, like, 2 hills with trebuchets just going at each other. I get what you're saying, Tolk, but also saying that, like, those who did not like Wukong and said it's boring, it's based on mythology, so it's accurate. I'm gonna put a yes on that statement. I know what you're going for. I understand what you're saying. But it's kind of like, well, just because it's accurate doesn't mean it's not boring. It doesn't mean it's boring because it's accurate. I think those are two separate concepts. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Right. She was saying it was similar to people saying, along the same vein. I just think the storytelling of Wukong was just confusing. Because, like, I just kept looking at it in the sense of, let's pretend this is my first interaction. Just for whatever reason, it's not really important. Let's pretend I have never experienced Chinese mythology, right? Just for whatever reason, right? Yeah, I never watched Dragon Ball Z, or I've never read the Story to the West or whatever, right? In that sense, it did not do a very good job of explaining the story. And it kind of brought you along for the ride in a lot of the sense of, like, it expected you to know what was going on enough to understand what was wrong and what's going right, and why the pig was there, and why this character is important, and this betrayal, and da-da-da. So when they do Zhu Yang, or whatever the game's called, with the fat man, who's not fat in the trailer, but he is in Smite, he'll always be fat in my heart. It's quite a statement. What was I saying? Words. I really hope they focus on that more. Like, I get it. This game is released to a Chinese audience. The game is released to a Chinese audience. They don't need to explain Chinese mythology to a Chinese audience. But I wish they took, like, a little more time just to give a little more context. It doesn't need to be crazy, just a little bit more. You know what I mean? Anyways, we're stabbing my girlfriend. We gotta stab her one more time. Because Sun Wukong is like the most famous Chinese mythological person, you could say. Arguably, ooh, I was gonna say definitely the most famous Chinese mythological person, or I need a better word than person. Icon, subject, hero, figure's a good word. Arguably, I would say one of the most iconic figures in mythology, period. It's like, okay, who else would you say? Probably Zeus, Thor. Not really in Egypt. I mean, the closest is probably Isis or Ra. But, like, if we're doing top 3, Sun Wukong's in there. I don't know where, but he's somewhere in there. Zeus is probably number 1. It'd probably be Zeus, Sun Wukong, then Thor. And the main reason we have Thor so much is because, like, especially in the Midwest, like, Nordic heritage, so, you know, Nordic mythology. Look at me, Element! Look at me, Element! Blah, blah. But, yeah, what was I saying? I forget. That's my main hope for the new one, which I'm very interested in. Is just if they don't take the time to explain it more, it'll be kind of that was a lesson we could have learned and we did not. You know what I mean? Boom. Oh, got her. That's probably a little bit of a damage waste, but that's okay. Oh, yep. Ow. You said I could reflect that shit. Yeah, that's good. Oh, nope. Okay. Oh, damn it. I was gonna say, like, I know she hit me, but I need to tap her just to get rid of that stamina. But nope, she got me fairsies, squaresies. Womp. Okay, now I'm gonna. Oh, ooh, barely got that. Come on. That was cool. Doing like the stab with the katana, and then like as I was pulling the katana out, world goes dark. That was very old. That was very Seven Samurai, you know what I mean? Also, now we can make the armor. Sorry for starting ranty. That's just it's just a thing that bothers. Sorry, for the Goonerbait thing. It's just a thing that bothers me personally. Like, I think it's because a lot of people, like, when I like look through Twitter and stuff, and especially during Stellar Blade, that were like hating Stellar Blade for the sin of existing. It was all done from the angle of self-righteousness, of like, I'm so much better than these pathetic incel weirdos, and that just really rubbed me the wrong way.
Find them.
You know what I mean?
You are strong and tell me.
So that's why I always get kind of like
more soul stones to
about it, you know?
more effects.
Rah rah Rasputin, lover of a Russian queen. There was a cat that really was gone. Rah rah Rasputin, Russia's greatest love machine.
Got anything you need for
It was a shame how he carried on. Bo do 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 do. Yes, it is my default to it is my default to start singing Rah Rah Rasputin. How did you know? All right, let's take a look at how this new armor looks. All right, Crushed Dream Spear. I don't know if I'm a fan of Okay, wait, oh, wait, that's right. Helm display on. Guys, I gotta be honest. I think it looked way better on her. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I think it looked way better on her. Hang on, where do I change myself into a girl? Where do I change myself into a girl? Is it I honestly don't remember. Where do I in the drip menu? Just oh, there it is. Switch body type. Yes. Okay, hold on. We might have to transmog it. All right, I gotta be honest. It's not a good look. I don't think it's a good look. Like I just. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't like that the cape is made of 50 million, like, furs. I get what they're going for, but I don't like it. You know what I mean? All right. Once again, as always, like clockwork. Hang on, let's find a nice wall for us to like get closer to. Looks way better. Look, what is it called on a girl's outfit where it's like not a crop top to like show abs, but like you kind of show hips a little bit? There's gotta be a word for that, right? But like, once again, looks way better on a girl. I think it's because she has a smaller frame, it doesn't make it look like a space marine, you know what I mean? It doesn't make it look like outlandish. It's a better look. All right, we'll go change back. All right, I'll run some levels with it, see if it grows on me, but may have to transmog it, you know. I'm sorry, it's inevitable. Oh shit, we need to change our stats. We need to. Okay, so we need to buy excuse me. Okay.
Hey, who knows?
Alright, purchase. Okay, we want the we want the smitten jar, because the smitten jar gives us proficiency. So yes, we want that. Okay, so now 704, but that's because it has defense as one of its things. Versus 366. Yeah, this will work Perfect. Yeah. I am the Lord General Khazan. Actually, now that I think about it, I think if I just take the cape off, it will look way better. I wasn't expecting it to pulse. The eyes to pulse. I am General Maximilian Leviticus. Crap, what's the quote from a Gladiator? Like, I am General Maximus Leviticus. Father of a murdered son, husband to a defiled wife, or however the quote is. Oh, that is, and the little hearts like follow behind me. Oh, that is funny. Oh, I love that. All right, we're definitely gonna transmog the helmet. We gotta transmog the helmet to crush dreams. Can I transmog the cape off? Now it's part of my chest. It's part of my chest piece. Damn it. It's just too much. It's too much. We'll go a few levels with it, and then we'll do some fashion soul shit. But first, second first. There's the first. All right. Yep. How much? Almost 4 million. Hot damn. Oh shit! I probably actually should have looked at what level I was before doing that. Too late. Too late now. Not gonna worry about it. My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, commander of the armies of the North, general of the Felix Legions, and loyal servant to the true emperor, Marcus Aurelius, father to a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife. I will have my vengeance in this life or the next, as I'm wearing the pot. So hold on.
I'm wearing a pot, so it sounds like this. My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, commander of the armies of the North.
Everyone's watching. It's like, what the fuck? What is he saying? It's been forever since I've watched Gladiator. See, that's the nice thing about having a bunch of things near my desk that I could use as props. That I could just like grab shit. Like I could just grab shit and make funny sound effects with it. Okay. Okay. We're at C right now, and I don't remember what my stats were at. So let's just arbitrarily say 30, 30. We're ignoring willpower. We'll get this to like 45. And then strength. I'm just gonna up strength. No, that's past the point of how much money we had. That's past the point. B isn't bad, but it's not good. You know what I mean? Like, it's not okay. Let's stop there. Let's stop right there. Because that way, I actually just realized, like, okay, never mind. Sorry, I was about to say something stupid. Okay, so we got all that health. We're down to a B, which is fine. Not perfect, but fine. I think we'll use this as our starting point. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. And then we'll, and then depending on how difficult it is to mess with this, we'll change it. All right, this thing also upgrade the gear. No, convert scaling. Strength. Ooh. I could do it. could do it. That's pretty tempting. I'm gonna hold that for the very end. Ooh, that's tempting. All right. Okay. Let's change tributes. Let's go gambling. All right. So we've established from these what we want is we want stamina regen. We want stamina regen, which I think we can get on a weapon. Yep, stamina recovery rate. And then I want just sheer damage and stamina damage, and I think that'll be good. We don't need brutal or whatever. So, wow, that's almost perfect. Thank you. All right, perfect. Done. Excellent. So 531 as opposed to 515. Nice, simple upgrade. All right, this. Okay, we want. Yeah, stamina recovery, damage increase, and defense. Stamina recovery rate, so we're good. Stamina. All right, we got our defense. Max stamina. What are my what is my current max stamina? Hang on, let's just see real quick. My current max stamina is 1721. Ah, my nose. So that's not gonna make a difference. Nah, that's not gonna. No. Come on, you whore. There we go. I'll take that. All right, so now it's 665 as opposed to 704. I didn't roll as good on damage, but we get 7 more proficiency, which is pretty nice. Can't complain about that. All right, here we want. Okay, defense. Got 1. All right, that's 2. That's 3. All right, we're good. I'm just cross-referencing with these because, you know, looking forward 15 times. Damage increase, stamina damage. Okay. So we got those 2, which is fine. Sure. No. Straight attack damage, I'll take that. Recovery. There we go. 9.2. Very nice. That's probably like along the upper limit of what it can actually be. Probably. All right. Yeah, 9.4 is the upper limit. So very nice. Look, I already do gotcha game shit with Zenless. All right, I don't need to add that here. You know what I mean? What time is it? Oh, it's only 10. Oh, nice. All right. Let's see. Receive stamina recovery defense. Yep. All right. Perfect. Come on. There we go. Excellent. And then lastly, does this one not have a defense? I don't think it has defense. Stamina recovery, stamina chain, receive damage. Does this not have defense as an option? It doesn't. Gross. That sucks. Oh, shit. We'll keep that middle one as a tentative. Really? That? Receive damage, decrease stamina recovery rate, stamina damage increase. Yeah. Okay, there we go. And now we just need recovery rate. There we go. All right, next up is the necklace department, which necklace of twisted love. What's the? Oh, there isn't one. Oh, so I can choose whatever I want. And just keep in mind, I'm only gonna have 1. So I might as well choose something.
might just stick with this, honestly, just for simplicity's sake. I have no reason to, because I'm not gonna have anything to match it, but like, you know. Oh, my heart. Elaine's ring. Oh, my heart. All right. Lock it, pop it. All right. What did I put in this one? Attack, defense, and stamina recovery. So there's... We could do better attack than that, right? That's not very good attack. I feel like, yeah, that's like almost bottom of the barrel. All right. Okay, we got that one. Again. Oh no, it's 44. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, damn, my fast clicky face. All right, I'll take it. All right. I would say we are sitting much prettier now. What's this? What's that shit right? Oh, that's the tides of whatever bullshit. Oh, okay. So now we can ask the question. As I reposition my butt. Also, I don't see any new abilities that I got as a result of having a sword. A little disappointed there. Now we can ask the question. Do we like shadow reversal more or less? I think Assault's just annihilation of stamina was just too good, honestly. Like, it was really solid. So I'm gonna unlearn this. These are still good and will still be useful, but not as useful. Let me get rid of that. So that way we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do that. Your internet's fucking up. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hope there's not too bad of a storm or anything going on. How do you spell trance? Yeah, so I think we have the same. Yeah, we have the same abilities. Oh, we do have Heat Wave. I was sitting there thinking, like, man, where's Heat Wave? We do have Heat Wave. Forgot about that. That would have been really useful at a few spots. All right, let's do some side quests and play with our new armor, right? Max, what about the main quest? I'm enjoying myself. That's what matters. As long as everyone else is as well, which is the perfect time to say because I am a fucking something. Hang on. Because I'm a fucking hack. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope everyone's enjoying this. I'm having a wonderful time. I hope you guys are too. Visor was once home to a military state with a sturdy gate standing on its entrance. Leading Visor was General Scalpel, who fought alongside Khazan in his war conquest. However, Khazan was exiled for treason. General Scalpel's fire-red hair, which once proudly fluttering in Visor, vanished from sight. Your goal is to find his haircut. It's growing on me a little bit. It really is just the it really is just the cloak. If I could get rid of the cloak, I would. Wait a second. Don't I have access to Furious Dive now? Why does it say that I don't have Furious? There. So now I have Furious Dive, right? There it is. There it is. Okay. Dodge an wait. Assign an input. Dodge an enemy attack and thrust a spear from long range. Briefly become invincible at the start of the attack. Repeat the input to immediately execute the finishing blow. Yep, that will be replacing Phantom Heatwave, because Phantom Heatwave is dumb in comparison. And there we go. Who's the first motherfucker we're gonna try this shit on? Hey, it's another one of those motherfuckers. Hey, Lantamane, or whatever your name is. See this cool looking sword? Mine. Actually, which reminds me, now I have no reason not to level up a bunch, so I should do that. All right, let's upgrade our Stronk. It's not A yet, but we're getting there.
Damn it, you again. Why would you want
you again?
Here, of all places. Did you forget something?
Ow.
Where did Scalpel and the princess meet? Well, I'm searching for something myself.
That's nice. I'm drinking coffee.
Well, if you're curious, I could tell you. There was this maid, Rosha. She served Commander Scalpel, and you could say we knew each other.
She had a nice
We
hand,
wanted to
sorry.
leave this place and run away together. But now I don't know where she is. There was this one place. They were careful never to mention it to anyone, but I followed them once. Lost sight of them after they went beyond the gate, though. Stop looking at me like that. People would pay good money to hear what I just told you.
Me and my Zorro-ass mask that I got going. All right, so here's the important question of this ability. Does it need to actually dodge an attack, or can I just do it? Holy shit, that was awesome. That was so freaking cool. I'm hallucinating, bruh. Bruh, I'm tripping balls right now, bruh. Bruh, I can't even see straight. Oh, I love that. Bitch. Oh. So it is just like a high power. I have assault, and now I have like a high power assault. But it has a built-in dodge, so if I time it correctly, it becomes super strong, if I'm understanding it correctly. Kill the babies, you beholder looking. Ow! 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 I'm hallucinating. I'm just gonna let go of the analog stick. Okay, now. Oh. I'm gonna let go of it, just let my attacks guide me. Ow. I just realized, is this an elite enemy? Beautiful. Hey guys, this is an elite enemy. I didn't even realize. Hey. Also, like I said, you gotta remember, use your dodges. We need the blank dodges to be successful. So that way we can have lightning and then we can shoot it out like an asshole. Damn. Oh, you baby. You baby. All right. Is this just like a series of elite fights? Because honestly, I'm not opposed. That's fun. Also, once again, fits. It fits for a vampire castle that is just a series of fights. You know what I mean? Like, here's my menagerie of pets. I didn't do it. Am I supposed to hit it more? Or am I supposed to? Woo! So did I get lightning? It didn't look like I got lightning from that deal. I got AIDS. That's all I ever get. I get to have freaking AIDS. Mjolnir, welcome back. Okay. Burp this triager. Give me Bloodgate Keeper's ring. Nice. There's supposed to be gate. What kind of gate? Gate. What lies beyond the gate? Gate. Surely there must gate. All right, fair enough. We gotta figure out where the crystals are. Oops. There's not into that. Yeah, we gotta figure out where the crystals are. There. All right. I was gonna say, like, it's literally one road. Not even joking, it is just one road. They can't exactly be hidden in the most clever of locations. Right? Like, I'm expecting to see one in the distance or some shit, you know what I mean? Oh, wait, hold on. Is this breaking? That would do it. That would do it. Nice. I will never use it. we have now hit, I don't know if folks are here, but we've hit the stage she talked about of like, I have my 1 armor. I need nothing else ever. We have hit that, and God bless it. It makes, oh. Hitting that stage of any RPG where you're just like, this is my build, there are very few things that will make me replace it. And the only things that will are really just more of the same. Oh, you're here. Okay. Once again, I never want to assume. I never want to assume. But, there we go. Yeah, now that we have our gear, nothing else matters. Unless it is better versions of the same gear. We could just dismantle or sell everything. Oh. One day, the aged lion, the emperor, will be torn apart by the fangs of the wolves. You mean those demons that you... Oh. I can't believe I missed that shit. You mean those demons that you summoned?
That's all that's left here by the plague.
You mean those demons that you summoned? Are those the wolves that you're referring to? It's not really much of a prophecy, as if it's just people are gonna fucking die. Unless, what if the wolves is like asthma or something? Like, what if it's like he was torn apart by liver cancer? Like, is that not really much of a prophecy, man? Just saying. Gal, I really hope we get to fight. I really hope we get to fight Scarlet again. I will be so happy if we are, or if that's what we're about to do. And I promise I'm saying that with no exaggeration whatsoever. If they're just like, fight Scarlet again, or Scalpel again. It's like, is there anything I should know? No, that's it. I'd be like, great. Love it. Perfect. Corrupted create. Oh, it's a, are you serious? Oh, fucking lame. Oh, lame. So what constitutes what constitutes a dodge? Did I do that move right? What constitutes a brink dodge? Can you? I hit the wrong button. I don't know why I'm getting R1 and L1 so confused today. Oh, was that? No, that wasn't it. Nice. Fuck, I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna go fight. What do you got? Oh. What are you gonna do, you spiders out of that bitch? Fuck you and your hands, skull grabbing ass. Fuck you. Damn. I'm gonna be honest, I did not think you would live beyond me transform. There we are. Fuck you, Adelaide, the fun traffic has become. I am a little confused. I just killed you. Okay, so was that not a brink dodge? There we go. That's what I wanted earlier. So it's just hold. Oh, it's just hold it. Is that not a brink dodge? It has a little after image. I'm gonna need to reread the ability because I got lightning before, but I'm not getting it now. Okay, that is a brink dodge. All right. Hang on, I gotta take a breather too, mate. There you go. So it's just a perfect dodge. It's not any dodge like that one I just did right there. I'm trying to do the cool, like, why isn't it doing it? Oh, because I don't have 3. I say I was trying to be cool. Let me be cool. Why won't you let me be? Hold on. And unsent letter. This can't be real. Your ass just ran in there and stabbed like 3 spiders. What the fuck? Do you know how many thousands of soldiers those 2 assholes killed? I'm sitting there like, what? Hang on, let me read this letter. No, don't read this letter. It's my personal diary. Oh, no, you better. Oh. Dear Sasha, I'm worried sick, Natalia. Oh, I'm worried sick, period. Natalia, who works in the kitchen, disappeared. Like, last time it was Eliza, now everyone's in panic. They're all serving meals to Scalpel. There's a horrible smell near his secret office, and rumors say he's been preying on young girls. Oh, great. Well, if I'm the one on duty to serve food next time, I'll tell you more when you see each other. That creep Lantimos. Hey, Lantimos. Still insists I'm his lover. I won't leave me alone. It's disgusting. I'm thinking about reporting to the general. Miss you. Hey, bud.
I can't believe it. That thing was my Rosha.
You know what? Yes. Even if it isn't. Yes, it was. It was Rosha. Yes. I just realized. My eyeballs aren't working correctly. I'm gonna reset my one phone app. But it's like yeah, that was definitely Rosha. Like Rosha's like totally fine. She's
I kept my distance so you wouldn't ask me to fight.
It's like Rosha's totally fine and she's just in like the other room.
Fight. Never seen anything like it.
Oh,
lucky for me.
That was an accident.
Closed the door.
Hold on a second. There you go. There, now my eyes are working again. But
this room. Commander Scalpel used to vanish in here all the time.
She's like already leaving the country. I'm like, yeah, that was definitely Rasha. Rasha's dead. Yeah, I killed her. It was me.
It's odd how he'd often study that bookshelf. Not really a bookworm as I recall.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Other than the ruffled carpet, this looks like a lovely place. Ah, damn, what's that? This is my big evil chamber full of rocks. I like it in here because it's big, evil, and full of rocks. Dear Scarlet Robin, I'm planning to head over to the Peacock's Gathering tomorrow or the day after and thought I'd lure the crow there. Oh, these are code names. Send the owls over to Vidala. Once I've trapped the crow, you can clip its wings and take its life. I know you missed my tunes, Scarlet Robin. I hope this little tuft of hair brings you some comfort. What? I just pray you understand my situation and what we're trying to achieve. Yours always, Saying Hawk.
Scalpel, was he in love with the princess?
I was gonna say, so who's the Saying Hawk? Am I just being dumb? I think I'm just being dumb. Oh well. That was nice, quick, easy, fun. Nothing too terribly daunting. So far, I'm liking the armor, but I underestimated how difficult it would be to consistently nail those perfect dodges. That's the part I'm a little... do you know what I mean? Like, if it was like nail the parries, I would do that shit all day and be totally fine with it. But since it's nail the perfect dodges, and yes, there's a difference between dodges and perfect dodges, that's why I'm like, ooh, this is a little trickier. But everything else about it, I'm really liking. I'm really liking using heavy armor again. I know it's like, well, Max, if you just dodged and parried, and if you just don't get hit, then you don't need armor. Yeah, I know. But I like having my heavy armor back, you know? It's nice.
General, we received word of survivors.
That's great.
Brothers Siban and Vermin might still be
just
alive.
Behind that gate
Last
covered in
seen
blood.
in the fortress courtyard. The courtyard. The brothers and the remaining sentinels are making their last stand there. Siban and Vermin,
I was gonna say, I really hope this is like a battle, like a giant battle with tons of people.
Since they were old enough to hold a stick, and they joined the ranks at a young age. Commander Scalpel even handpicked Siban as his successor. The bond between those two brothers is unshakable. If they're still alive, they could be a great help to us.
If neither of them have been turned into demons. Now, thankfully, last I checked, not a lot of people here. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. That's probably the actual path they want me to go, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Thankfully, there's been no, like, cases of people turning into demons. So, theoretically, we should be able to find them both safe and sound. Right, General? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Definitely not wearing the armor of my girlfriend who turned into a demon. Definitely not. Speaking of demons. Bunk, bunk. That's the other downside of this armor, that like the power up mode, if I just kill something fast enough, I'm not going to gain access to it. That's something that was really nice about the water armor, where it's just like, how do I get access to the water? We'll just use this one move that you're probably already gonna use anyway. God damn. Oh. There you go. Boom. I bet that like backstep counts as a dodge. So if I can nail it perfectly, I could like go into that combo with lightning. I bet that's a thing. I bet there's got to be some specific precious little window, you know what I mean? Man, I wish I could actually aim. I'm hallucinating. I'm hallucinating. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, God. I was going to say, like, why am I taking damage? Bitch. Yeah, and then get this fucking leech off me, mate. Oh, I'm fucking going. I'm high as balls. Get off me. Get fucking off me. There you go. I'm high as fuck. All right, there we go. I really like how I killed the one guy and it automatically targeted the next person and then the next person and then the next, like, the fact that oh,
why are you doing this?
Ah, damn it, they're both evil, aren't they? But that it was just like ha ha ha, you know what I mean? Like it like spun me around. Very cool, very nice. Big preach. Because they easily could have just been like, well, you're not locked onto anything, so stab the wall, mate. They could have so easily have done that. Simon and Vermont have turned. They're corruptors now. How is a father supposed to raise his weapon against his own children? I'd rather have my life with my own two hands. My dear Simon and Vermin, my sons, please know that I love you. Fuck. God, that's something that, like, you know, you never really think about in these stories, but then once you become a parent, you, like, really think about it. I feel like I'm in the Obi-Wan camp of, like, oh. Just looking around, like, where's the threat? I think I'm in the Obi-Wan camp of, like, I raised you to the best of my ability, but you turned, and there's no more saving you. It is more of a loving act for me to put you down than it is to like, deny what has happened, and I have to accept my failure. Which is a really dark way of looking at it, but, like, I don't know. This is gonna be a little bit of a weird story. Because in the moment, it was kind of weird, but looking back, it was funny. Basically, there was some conversation. Oh. Hey, Yor, how's it going? Huh. Oh, that's just a pill storm and you got really lucky. There was some conversation that we were having at like a family reunion or something. Once again, I don't remember the context. I don't remember anything about it. Other than the question came up of there was someone whose like son became a mass murderer or terrorist or something. And like apparently there was an interview with the parents who said something to the effect of they did these horrible, awful things that's unforgivable, but they're my son. I could never. Whoa. Does that count? Oh, it didn't count. You know, but they're my son. You know, I will always love them as a parent, which is like a really sweet and kind like sentiment, right? And then my mother, who I love, looked at both my sister and I and was like, nah, there are things you could do that would make me not love you anymore. And on one side, that's like a really like, what the fuck? How, Mom, how could you say such a thing like that? It was like kind of fucked up and we laughed it off. And then looking back, it is kind of funny that it's just like, no, there are things you could do and I wouldn't love you anymore. It'd be tragic and sad and awful, but like if you stab enough people, eventually I'm gonna get a little cross with you. It was said with like that energy, which is why it like tickled me so much looking back. So yeah, seeing that letter of like, my sons, I could not raise my hand against them. It would be better for me to take my own life. It's like on one side, that's incredibly tragic and awful and no one should ever go through such a misery, and I get it. But on the other side, how many people, I don't know, how many people do I need to stab before you're like, you know what, maybe you're not my son anymore. Maybe you have been possessed by a demon and I need to remove you. Sorry, too dark, too twisted? I'll take that, that's fine. We have, okay, we're still looking for one red. Bloodied records of a sentinel? Scalpel and the others who returned from rebellion have turned on us. They've begun to slaughter everyone, even their own parents, comrades, siblings, and children. Their eyes are hollow and their bodies are drenched in blood. What happened to them? Without rest, we keep fighting, but the legend of Vice Gate is over. We press on with the few comrades still standing, but the situation is dire. Every morning, our fallen comrades rise again, joining the ranks of the corruptors. Gal. The scariest aspect of fighting necromancers right there. Of just being like, all right, us 20 men, you know, we started with 30 men. We took down, I don't know, 50 of theirs, and we lost 3 dudes, so now we're 17. How many are we fighting today? 53. What? Yeah, our 20 men took down their 50, but we lost 3 men in the process. Yeah. Now there are 53 zombies we have to deal with because they reanimated our friends. Like, it's the hopelessness, you know what I mean? It's the feeling of inevitability, and it's so, as like a storytelling aspect, there's such a specific level of dread that comes with that knowledge that's so good that not a lot of people really take the time to like touch on, you know what I mean? This feels like a trap. Not a trap. Nice, nice. You see that guy look at me, look down, put whatever he was doing in his mouth, and then get ready to fight? He's like, I need one last cheese puff. Okay, hang on. All right, now let's go. Now let's do this. I would have put a wolf spider up there. I would have done that. Because fuck you. Alright, I'm pretty sure we missed a path back there. Bloodthirsty Fiend. Nice. We're not going to use it, but if I was going to use it, I'd be ecstatic. Oh. Yeah, I feel like we missed a path, but I'm going to choose not to worry about it unless we don't find the stone.
Lower the bridge.
I would have put it right there. You know what I mean? Right there. That way you don't see it when you walk into the level, but then on like as you like drop the gate, you look out and you're like, oh shit. Oh shit, there it is. That's neat. Behind there would have been a good spot too. Shoop, shoop. Oh shit. Alright, yeah, we need to go back. We need to go back. A, I need to go back. B, I need to heal. I don't want to go to that fight with like 4 health or 4 heals. That might mark off to the side. All right. Now, does anyone remember where that path was that I'm talking about? No. Great. Let's go figure it out. Wait a second. Oh, it was a one-way. Damn it. That's fine. We mostly cleared the whole area, so go through the gates here, right? Once again, right there would have been a good spot. Hey, excuse me, pardon me. Khazan, General, where are you going? Don't worry about it. I'm looking for a rock. Once again, right there. Would have been good. Nope. See, I know there's another path that I didn't go down, but I don't remember what the path was or where it was. So yeah, I could have ran past it 4 times right now and I would not know. Another good spot, moving right there. So that way, like the break in the floor alerts you, and you're like, hey. I keep going up, but did we just do a full circle? I think did. Yeah, because yeah, because over here there it is. Yep. I don't even know if we need to go in there. Might as well. Looks like the stairway's right there. Shit. Just fine. I knocked over one board. I'm just like, her. There we go. So that was their hint that, like, you go over there, you pick up the one treasure, and then you're like, there's a bunch of dudes over there. There's gotta be a way to do it. And then you run in and you're like, oh shit, rat. Funk. Oh. Honestly, I was gonna target the guy that didn't have legs. Oh. But you make a strong argument. I think as I'm picking up all these stones. Bitch. Alright, Alright. Stretch for chest. Temple Knight, cool. And yeah, let's take on this boss. It'll probably be faster for us just to try to run to the beginning. Or not. Or not. I could be full of poo. Is equally, if not more, likely. I have voice lines from Half-Life 1 stuck in my head. I'm just like, oh, now Garden, you've gotten lost. That's almost Christopher Walken. That's not, never mind. Garden, please. And the reason for that is because I may have to post it in the Discord again. There's a YouTube channel called Lythero that essentially is very good at doing highlight reels of streams that he plays with friends. And they were playing. I don't know how they did it. I would love to look into it. That might be a one-off that we have to do. Apparently there's a way you can play Half-Life as a multiplayer. And it has like points and stuff depending on how well you play. No idea how that system works, but I love the idea of just getting as many people into one voice call as possible and just steamrolling Half-Life 1. That sounds hilarious. But he was doing that with some friends, like a ZYZX_, which as a meme I'll say go subscribe to him. But what was I saying? Yeah, they're just playing it together the whole time. They were like doing voices of like, Gordon, please, Gordon, like pretending to be the scientist. So I just have like Half-Life 1 just on the mind in general. Anyways, let's see. This is Scalpel 2. Scalpel 2. What the fuck? Are you serious? Are you? Really? Really? This is Scalpel. This is too fucking Scorpion, dude. Really? That's what we just. I gotta be honest, folks. Oh. Kinda disappointed. I could probably figure out how to reflect that, but I'm more disappointed than anything. And I don't want him to accidentally kill me due to some bullshit that he's gonna pull out that he's like, actually, I can triple my strength. Fuck you, you know what I mean? Kinda waiting for my stamina to become thick. Just piece together in death. Really? Wait, I'm sorry. Did that say as their corruption held together, their held hands did some shit? The fuck? Really?
Vermin, we're leaving for something really important.
Please stop holding my hand.
Commander Scalpel wouldn't abandon us, would he?
Yeah, he probably would.
Of course not. Once this is done, everything will be as it was.
You'll be a scorpion. I'll be a scorpion.
Please, be careful.
It'll be
I'll be
great.
back soon, brother. I promise.
I then came back a scorpion. The scorpion fields were not kind, brother.
Saban, you're back.
That one guy on the left knew something was up.
I'm so glad you're safe.
Hey, brother. Starts flicking the horn like, hey, brother, what the fuck is this? Look, brother.
Saban, what happened? How?
I'll save you if you become a scorpion. Yeah, so really, he was just an asshole.
It's okay, brother. Now I'm just like you.
That visual of there being a light at the end of his mouth, really cool. That was cool. Well, Kristen, I don't know if you're here, but I feel kind of bad about the whole not really being able to save him. So. Look at my skills real quick. Do I have a skill? I say, do I have a skill that like makes it so that's easier to do? Skill check? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I can do this though. Yeah, because it won't make it so that the skill dodges are easier to do. It will just increase the amount of spirit I get from doing them, which is still good, I guess. All right, next one. Oh wait, oh shit, this is a real quest. Oh shit, oh wow, hold on. I'm sitting there going like, all right, okay. Now for the next side quest, let's do this shit. Like, oh. Wait, just. Oh my goodness, we're progressing the plot. It's considered to be the most magnificent venue in all of Pelos. So only those permitted by the Emperor can enter the Grand Theater, a place where numerous plots and conspiracies have unfolded within its walls. Shut up. A lovely place.
Stop, mortal.
Oh.
That painting. There's something strange about it.
Oh my goodness. I saw this from Dark Souls. I'm gonna touch it. It's gonna be a cold but comfortable world. What's the quote? It would be cold but like safe. You know, the paper world things. And actually they did one in Dark Souls 1 and 3. There might have been 1 and 2 as well, but I don't remember. Or something that's like technically a paper world. Yanni, apology.
Do you hear it? The melody of death echoing in the air.
It was worth a shot. Look, lady. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey. Rude. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. All right, we need to fucking bail. You demons can follow me over here, all right? Like, oh shit, those projectiles got some seeking. Ah shit. Got one of you. Close enough. That got me my health back and my okay, can't do that. That got me my health and stamina back. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh, 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 excuse me. Oh, oh, oh. I'm just gonna, oh shit. Holy shit, holy shit. Oh yeah, womp womp. Aw, I hit her and she spat snot everywhere. It's disgusting. Also, oh, I'm about to, yep, I'll say I'm about to eat it. Cause she kept like stretching her claws out and nailing me. Damn it, that's fine. That's annoying that I don't quite have a way to deal with her, but I'll live. Where did that oh, I was gonna say, where did that demon even freaking come from? Oh shit. Oh, that's awesome. I think that is definitely my favorite part of it being attached to brink dodge, is like a bunch of dudes attack you. Oh, damn it. Rough. I'm trying to stay so dodgy because I know those little shots are gonna come. But I really like how it works almost like a comeback mechanic, where like you're getting mauled by something and then you do one little dodge and it's like, oh shit, it's on. You know what I mean? Like it's a cool feeling. Oh, like that. Obviously, it's not going so hot. Oh, I say I'm going to do places unknown right now. I guess it transform. Ah, yes, fuck it. Holy shit. I didn't realize my, when I get kills, my little blood form actually stays on for longer. So going up against little swarms like that is actually really nice. Well, I'm just gonna smoke it while I got it. Okay, keep smoking it. I'll come back for that treasure later. Don't you worry about it. Right now we're just killing people. Oh, hey girly, hey girly. I think I'm gonna make it to you in time, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna kind of look around a little. Look at that. Just like that. It came back. Just enough to keep the party rolling. Not enough to kill this guy, though. That's okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back for a lot of. Ow, ow. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, come on. Are you serious? Alright. Jeez, those projectiles. Alright, now we can go. We can run back down. Don't worry, Missy. We'll have our dinner date. I would not miss it for the world. Cool. This is nice. Right, hey, sorry about that. I'm gonna steal the shit down here. She says that she's like trying to shoot me through a wall. Or I say she's trying to shoot me through a wall. Don't worry, I'm really learning the error of my ways. Rest assured, I will become renewed as a new man. Nice. I'm definitely not gonna run up there and stab the shit out of you in a second. You know what? Damn it. Never mind, you're right. I will not be running over there and stabbing the shit out of you, but I'm working on it. You bitch. Wait. That. Yep, I was gonna say that's Oh. Excuse me. Bunk bunk. Whoop shoot. God, that feels good. That feels good turning that shit on. And also, you know, 15 seconds is not a very long time. But man, in a fight, 15 seconds is like the world. You know what I mean? It's like how in wait a second, that's the whatever statue, the illusionary one that we had to find the necromancer girl in. That's concerning. But what's her name? Ronda Rousey, I believe. She's like a female MMA fighter, I think. She's some kind of hand-to-hand martial artist that's famous, right? I remember when she was like getting really popular and people were like talked about how great and amazing she was and everything. Someone released a statistic that was essentially framed in a way that it's in a negative context. And they're like, okay, yeah, so she's like one of the strongest, most whatever girls out there, right? How much time has she actually spent in the ring fighting? And the answer was less than 2 minutes. A lot of her fights ended so quickly that she only spent like 2 minutes in the ring. Now, maybe that number was slightly wrong and someone out there can correct me and that's fine. But like, I remember people saying that like it's a bad thing. And I'd say that's impressive. Most fights are blink of an eye, you know what I mean? Like they last no time at all. Unless you get into like, for a second I thought that was Lantimos. I was like, wait, what?
Such a terrible thing. The princess has gone mad.
Oh.
I don't know the cause or how to cure her.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is that girl sending Your Highness? Your Highness? Hey, can we talk? Can we listen? Listen. You have been throwing projectiles that cause illusions, and it's been really unhelpful. So I'm gonna politely ask you to stop. Excuse me, ma'am.
Your music is so captivating.
Oh, what? Oh. I hope she's the final boss this level. That would be so cool. I mean, I hope she's the final boss, because how great is the idea that like the entire time you're working your way up this theater, there's some bitch just like firing spells at you and making your life worse, so then you get to the end and you have like an active vendetta against her because now you can actually fight. Like, that sounds really fun. Ah, shit. Ooh. There you go. But, shit, come on. Uh-huh. Caught it. Got that health back, baby. Ow. Got that health back, baby. Ow. Ow. So cool. But, what was I saying earlier? Yeah, that, like, you could be an incredibly skilled fighter, and part of being an incredibly skilled fighter... She's not even looking at me, how rude. She's just like, that bitch. But, part of being an incredibly skilled fighter is being able to end fights quickly. Oh, I was about to complain, but you know what? Perfect, great, love it. I'll take this. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, the ability to end a fight quickly is still very valuable and very, like, it shows a lot of skill in the ring, right? I still remember one of the more difficult things I've ever done. I was assured after the fact that it was difficult, but I don't think I realized it in the moment. Was I did something my Shin Kali Himoxicon group, which is essentially Filipino knife fighting, they called the Gauntlet. Oops.
Say you are.
Oh, creepy.
You need to do it before what's inside me kills you.
Oh, wow. I have to fight something that wants to die. Oh, that's always a really horrifying concept. But, yeah, I had to do something that was called the Gauntlet. And it was essentially a series of tests, a series of, like, are you capable of doing X, Y, Z? Do you know this specific form and this specific form? And da-da-da-da-da. There's a hard workout right before it. And then the last part is the actual gauntlet itself. And it was basically everyone has a stick and they make a ring, and you pick whoever is the sucker, in which case it was me, and they say, all right, you are now going to fight for 10 minutes. And everyone else will switch them in for 1 minute at a time. We'll take our time with you. 10 minutes. And if you got too close to the edge, they would hit you until you got back in. And it was one of the harder things I've done in my life. But it was also really fun. And you learn a lot. Like, suddenly if there's 5 seconds where no one is beating the shit out of you and you just get a full breath in, that is like the world. That is like drinking an Estes. That is just like, oh my goodness, thank you God, I can breathe for 5 seconds. You know what I mean? I'm kind of fucking up the dodge a little bit there. All right. Nice. Oh, mess up the timing. That's okay. Yeah, just suddenly being able to take a full breath without someone just punching you in the face is just like, oh my goodness, thank you so much. I remember, I'll have to watch that video again, because I don't think I ever, someone recorded it for us, which was very nice of them. And I actually have it on YouTube, it's just an unlisted video. But I don't think I ever actually sat down and watched the whole thing. But I remember a lot of the times during the fight, something that I started to do and realize was that, okay, there's a little bit of a cheating thing. In like a training scenario, when someone has a stick, the idea is the stick is supposed to represent a larger weapon, right? Which is like a pretty reasonable... This should put a treasure right here. Which I feel like is a pretty reasonable thing. The stick is supposed to represent a large knife because that's what we're trained. That's what we're trained that's supposed to be, right? But sometimes people don't really treat it like a knife. So there's a few times where someone grabbed the end that would be the part that was sharp, and that kind of annoyed me. But I started to be able to, I would hit someone, go in, and then I would grab either their wrist, because I had an open hand. I'd either grab their wrist or the part of a, so for those of you who don't know, like a sword. Actually, hold on. Okay, you can't really see it. And I don't want to rotate myself. Fuck it. Okay, so essentially you see like where the hilt is. I know you can't really see the mouse, or I know you can't really see the my mouse or anything, but like you see like the two handle bits, right? About maybe a 6 inches to a foot right by the hilt would be dull. There we go. Like would be, and I got a pirate hat, would be dull, because the idea of some long swords even have like, some long swords and great swords even have like a piece of leather there, because the idea is that you're able to grab that bit and leverage it. You know what I mean? You use like torque to kind of like push it, and that applies to knives and stuff too. Yeah, sorry, I fucked that up a little, which is why I was like, I need to go back and do this. But that applies to knives and stuff too. Obviously, with a knife, it's a much smaller area to grab, so obviously it's not a good idea to do so, but the same principle applies. So I started getting really good at like, you know, this is something that I did not train, something that I did not practice, but it was just kind of like, that part of the blade would be dull. Hold. And then I would like lock people into a position. And there'd be a few times where I'd like press my stick up against their neck and like push a little bit, not to like hurt them, but just to kind of be like, you're dead. You know what I mean? And the sensei started to catch on. The sensei started to catch on that I was doing that, and he would specifically hit me to say, break it up, and I would have to let go. But like those few precious moments of breathing was just like, oh my goodness. All to say, the 15 seconds that the lightning can give me is really a lot longer than you think it is. It's like, oh my goodness, 15 seconds, I can pull off a full stupid combo with that. Oh, I could do all sorts of attacks. This is great. Aw. Well, Mjolnir, I appreciate that you're here. I'm sorry to hear about your internet though, man. I hope it improves for you. Is it like a storm or something, or just one of those, like, my internet always craps out in the evening for like 2 or 3 minutes. So I totally get that, but I'm sorry to hear that, man. I've been rambling about martial arts stuff. Yeah, all that to say, in a fight, 15 seconds, way longer than you think it is. Oh, it's the gate that's blowing. I'm also kind of reminded of
Could you be the one to finally put an end to this tragedy?
I'm also kind of reminded of Dead by Daylight.
The chaos burns inside me. Only your death will quench.
Oh shit! Ah, come on. That's it. I'm also kind of reminded in Dead by Daylight, which I haven't really sat down and played Dead by Daylight in a while, and that's okay. I bought the Springtrap DLC. The Springtrap DLC makes me very happy. I timed that shit. Thank you very much. Also, they said I picked up a Netherworld energy. Should I have more Netherworld bullshit? Poke. I don't remember. Did it. I'm gonna save my energy. That's a very nice, whatchamacallit, pipe organ, I think.
For our final performance.
Oh, they're hinting at her the whole time. I love it. Day is also screwed. I'm just gonna hop off. Aw. Well, it's all good, Mjolnir. Hopefully you'll be able to catch the VOD if you want to see how much farther we get. And thanks so much for hanging out, man. It's always wonderful to have you. Plan is Thursday, still as normal. Oh, the gigantic pipe organ. Yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. It's always wonderful to have you. Alright, the princess has been refusing lessons lately. I asked if something was wrong, but she wouldn't even open the door. She simply said she wasn't available. There's talking around that she terrified of something, that she smashed all the glass and mirrors in her room. It breaks my heart. I can only hope for the day when the princess, so talented and full of promise, will play her piano again. Bets on that she was corrupted and she could see herself and she hated it. That's tragic. One of these is a secret. I can feel it. Eh, probably not.
An innocent soul in torment. This is how chaos works.
Her voice. So familiar.
See that shit right there? What is that? I don't know, but since it's an enemy. I got it. Beautiful. Once again, I feel like there should be a crystal somewhere out here. Like, I don't know. Since it's such a big area, it should be somewhere obvious, like on the roof or something, but I feel like there's something. Jeez. How many people are still alive in this freaking country? Like, pretty sure everyone's dead. Yeah, we're still looking for a jar and 3 crystals. This is beautiful. Wait. Oh, that's a summon an adversary thing. Okay, okay. Sorry. Upgrade stats. So close. Let's pump the rest into vitality. I bet if we pump vitality to 40 or even 35, we'll get enough to get A stamina, which will be very nice. Is that a lizard person egg? Why do we have lizard person eggs here? I know we like don't like them and shit, but like they're still people. Let's not throw that out there. Isn't this the... That's the crystal that gives you AIDS. Those are jars. I'm just saying, like... I don't think we should have this stuff in glass boxes. I think we should destroy it.
That melody. Horrible and
I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was really pretty. Also, sidebar, I really like how the glass in the cases is not breaking. You could very easily say like, oh, that's laziness on their part. You know what I mean? You could say like, oh, they didn't want to budget the physics of the glass breaking or whatever, but I actually kind of like it. I missed. I kind of like it just on the grounds of what, just on the grounds of like, who'd you call it? On like that way you're not like breaking everything. Also, Max, how did you know that was a thing? I don't know. I just saw the archway and I was like, is this something? I didn't even really think about it. I just kind of did it. People are gonna think I look up walkthroughs.
Alpha knows everything. We've been sent into a trap.
Oh shit. People are gonna assume that I Google things about the game. That I know its secrets. I don't, I'm just a dumbass. And then I sit here and I expect traps that are not there. Alright, hold on. Notably, the buildup of the illusion itself, or the hallucination itself, is not that crazy, honestly. It's pretty slow. And for like, I'm thinking of areas like in Bloodborne and shit where they're like, hey, the longer you're in this area, the more madness you take, and it's like really fast, or like the concept of like poison swamps, you know what I mean? Oh shit. All right. We're gonna leave. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, normally like poison swamps and the like are painful because it's like it fills up, and this is just something you're gonna have to deal with for a while. This is a lot nicer, honestly. We just gotta take a moment down here, clear our head. Creepy. All right. Temple Knight Spear, Phantom Absorption, Ghost Strike, damage increase for 30. Oh, okay, cool. So if I had an armor type that only Dragon Scale, Dragon Knight. Oh, that's right. I transmogged it, so you can't tell. What was I gonna say? Oh, it's just that it's like nice. It's just that it's nice that it's like that it's like it slowly goes up and then it relatively quickly goes back down. So that way you're not just like waiting forever, or you're not just like accepting in life that you're like, yep, I'm just fucking poisoned now. You know what I mean? I like that. I think that's pretty great. Max, did you just run past? Did you just run past elite enemy? Yes, I did. That is correct. Oh shit. Well, good news, bad news. Oh. All right, good news, bad news. We got ourselves a crystal. Bad news, I don't know where the instrument is. And I'm a fucking genius, Gordon. Have I been down there? Yes, I have. Okay. I'm a genius, Gordon. You didn't say that should come in, did you? Oh wait, there's another one. I'm so freaking smart. I'm writing that down in the vibe sheet. That's gotta be a one-off we do at some point, right? There's gotta be someday. Probably like a Thursday night, you know, where I can like stay up later. Just open lobby to whoever wants to play Half-Life with us. Oh. Just so I can go Gordon. There we go. I'm so smart. All right, Dolls and Donuts, that's the actual path. Also, welcome back, Mjolnir. See, I may have my internet stabilized, but no promises. Hey, it's all good. I appreciate that you're here, that you're making the effort, and I hope you're having fun. Nice. Hope we haven't gone on too many weird tangents and random debates and arguments and stuff, which is a good thing. It's a sharing of ideas, right? Why is it when I go up that ladder, I'm for a half second hallucinating? It's like just for half a second, there it is. That's why. That right there is why. Just for half a second, I hear Snake Eater, and I like my brain's like. All right, we need to pick a fight. Hey, bud. I say I don't got the magic that is demon form to protect me this time. Oh, I just realized we can actually change our spirit. We should do that. They said that Healy girl was maxed out, right? Wrong button, Max. Wrong button. Ow. Wrong button. How am I? Okay, I was gonna say like, how am I alive? Might have made it hard to enjoy it. So I just like that I did it because I look forward to it. Aww. That's very kind of you, but I mean, hey, if the internet's bad, right? At least that's why we saved the VODs, but I totally get that, yeah. Like when I watch streamers too, like I want to talk to them, I want to chat, I want to see them chat back and stuff. So if you're not able to do that, or if it's like delayed to all hell and back, it's like totally get it. God, and I'm hallucinating. Yes. Oh shit. In my head, I was like, this is an elite. It won't come back. I was wrong, Gordon. Oh, that's why I can't do it. I'm sitting here just like, why Why could I not do the kick-ass furious stab? Whatever. Oh. Please don't be death. God, and that tail had an eyeball in it. It hit me, Godin. Avenge my death. I'll post the video in memes. It's like an hour of that kind of humor. And it just tickled me. I rewatched it today and it tickled me. Skill tree. I need to reassign this. Equip. Thank you. All right, there. All right. Why are you pissed? Why are you just in an eternal state of being pissed? All right. Now on to me. We had a little bit of a rough start. But that's okay. Bitch better have my ow. 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 Okay. Let's say bitch better have my money. No. Stab the shit out of you. All right. There we go. All right. Near. Did it. What? No. Ah, I wanted to be cool and catch ya. Ow. Ow. Did it. Root just got fucking shut down. Let's see, this level as hell on my first playthrough, though the boss is cool. Also a weird case of 2 boss zones being for the same weapon back to back. Yeah. Bitch. Bunk. So cool. Why is that demon pissed? I haven't even done anything to you yet. Why are you mad? He's just walking around like angry. Right, that's probably the actual path they want me to go, so let's just look around real quick. I say my hallucination's not going up. Oh wait, no, we've been here. Except there's a book right there. I got the book right. How's that song go? Is that Funny Face or is that? No, it's not Funny Face. It's My Fair Lady. I got the host right here. His name is Paul Revere. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. It's okay. I'll look it up if you want. Get copyrighted by a movie that's like 50+ years old. Nice. Spear of Glory. Nice. What's that? Lizard.
How's it feel? See?
I was gonna say, like, since I don't have the button, I'll just manually. Lizard. I gotta move my keyboard so I can. Whoa. Hey. Girly, I have unfortunate news for you. I went down this path because I thought this is where I needed to go. You're not progress, so I'm just gonna fucking murder you. Wait a second. I bet she was what I saw when I threw when I threw a spear from all the way over there. I bet she was what I saw. So I already killed her once. Hey, speaking of that motion. There's something very comical. Animations when you try to use something that has no ammo or resources to it are just always funny. Like when you try to drink an Estus when it's empty, where you go like, huh? Like I love those. Those are great. All right, so I'm guessing that doorway is the actual path. I very much enjoy soldiers scratch their ass when they try to use it. Yeah, where you like reach back and you're like, They like stare at their hand for a second just to be like, shit. Like that kind of stuff's always just funny. All right, let's get. We haven't killed a Revenant of Adversity for a little bit. Bitch. Oh shit. Bunk, bunk. Oh, come on. Come on. Almost had that. Bunk, bunk. Oh. Did it. Bitch. Still feels good. Spear of Glory. Yeah, we went down that path. Yeah, this is definitely progress. I saw you standing up. Don't act like you weren't. Ow. Almost did that perfectly. Someone Google that shit for me. What? Google what shit, Max? Got the horse right here. His name is Paul. Guides. I don't remember it. Ah, it's gonna bug the shit out of me. And no one's seen this movie except for me because they're not 80 years old like I am. Are you about to explode with double anger? I don't think you can do that. Oh shit. I was like, I have no stamina, no energy. Is this wasteful? A little, but I'd rather guarantee Revelion's disc fragment, a key that unlocks the underground of the Great Temple. Wait a second, I've been collecting disc fragments this whole time. What's the Great Temple? What is the Great Temple? Let's see. I love in DD2 that elements don't counteract each other. My pawn can cast frost spells if priest targets and I hit them with my fire and it doesn't overwrite the frost. These fragments are integral for the true ending. Yes! That means we've been kicking ass. Yes! I'm kind of 50-50 on should elements cancel each other. I think elements cancel each other makes sense and is fun, but I won't lie, there's definitely an aspect of in Zenless Zone Zero, right? You can have one of my favorite team comps is Miyabi or whatever the Virgil's girl Miyabi, whatever the Virgil's girl name is. Her Piper, who is just like this short girl with an axe, who is physical, and Miyabi is ice, and Lucy, who is fire. And all three of their elements go off. So I can light someone on fire while freezing them with a katana, and it like, they actually have a specific, who do I call it? Status effect for it. They call it disorder, where it's basically the effects of both go off, but because you have two different effects going on, it does like bonus damage. And that's their way of like, that's their way of essentially, oh, nice. But that's their way of essentially balancing out that, like, you know, if you use two fire characters, you could build up fire very quickly. It's like, ah, well, you'll have a little bit of a harder time building up each individual element, but you get this bonus in damage if you can get multiple of them off. And I think it's a great way to incentivize the player, right? And, like, that's great fun, lighting an enemy on fire and then freezing them to death and then lighting them on fire again, you know what I mean? But I would say there's also a pretty good, okay, when we played Divinity Original Sin 2, it was such a good feeling when, like, someone would be frozen or would be cold and there'd be, like, a good chance that they're about to be frozen or something like that, you know what I mean? And you would purposefully aim a little bit of fire at yourself. Not a, like, it would hurt a bit. Oh. Hold on. It would hurt a bit, yeah. Ooh. From unique to epic. Yeah, that's something we're saving till the end of the game. Don't know what's with that glowing purple light right there. It's suspicious. But yeah, you would do it to yourself just enough to do like a little bit of damage and to essentially like warm yourself up. You know what I mean? Like that's a really good strategic feeling. But yeah, it depends on like the vibe of the game. Does the game want you to be very, very strategic, or does the game want you to have fun with it and like not worry? You know what I mean? This secret room was an accident, God, and you're welcome. For more damage. Yeah, I always love when a game, speak of First Descendant, I love when games have abilities that hurt you. Now, I will caveat with this qualify. I will qualify that statement with another one, that if you have a way to hurt yourself to make an attack stronger, you need to have a way to heal yourself. Otherwise, it doesn't feel as fun. There's a character that I really wanted in First Descendant when I played it. There's two that I was interested in. One was the Poison Girl, because I love poison. And she was... honestly, it didn't really... I don't know what they're all running towards, and it's kind of concerning me. I just had flashbacks to the cultists in Final Fantasy VII. That they're all just kind of like running away from me and throwing themselves off a cliff. Oh, I was gonna say, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Shit. I forgot that the gold thing that says like nether energy, that's them saying if you can get a visceral off. Oh, I'm hallucinated. If you get who'chamacallit off, a visceral, while you have no netherworld energy going for you, you get one for free, which is amazing. So good as an ability. There we go. Ghost demon fish bastard. Faint scroll. Cool. It's such a good ability. But crap, what was I saying? I got distracted for a second.
Get the princess to safety.
The 63rd owl. Fuck, what was I talking about? Oh, just that, like, I love the idea of hurting yourself for more damage, but if you're not able to do so, it then starts to feel bad. It just has to be a balance, because like the character I was going, there he is, he's in this room. What the character I was going for in First Ascendant was, there's this vampire girl essentially, and she was a nurse, but like they basically said her basic gun refills her health, but she has a powered up gun that spends health, and she has an AoE that spends health, but then she has this defense mode that like increases her lifesteal. So the ideal is you're in this constant state of like killing yourself, but also powering yourself up, but also killing yourself. And you would have to like master that balance, quote unquote. And I was like, what a fun idea. That's awesome. I love it. And then the game said, red hair girl. And then the game said, you need to get to New Game +2 and then grind for 8 different instances of 1% chances. And then, by the way, it's a 1% chance to get this thing that you have to fight a boss, and then you spend the thing to then get a 10% chance for the thing you actually want. So it's really a 0.1% chance. I was like, wow, this is ass. Like, no, I refuse. And then I saw the thing that was like, you can buy her though for $10. And I was like, I mean, it is a free game. I'm kind of tempted, but reason won out at the end and I did not buy it. Plus Meg would kill me. So yeah, no. Are we back? I got the key, but I don't remember if it's a different key or where I should be specifically. Okay, also, okay, so she's maxed out. Gaining 1 energy saved us during that last fight. It was pretty good. And 30% healing, health recovery increase, pretty good. But I like to remind everyone just how fucking good Keshta is. Frontal is a fly in my room. Frontal assault damage is pretty good. Phantom, nah, I don't want that. Restores 150 stamina upon performing a brink guard. How much stamina do we have total? How much stamina did I say we have total? 1,500. Okay, so it's 10%, but 10%'s pretty nice. I'm just saying. Ranged attack, which is funny, or dodges. Let's see. Increase damage by 10% for 15 seconds upon performing a brink dodge, which that would stack with all of my bullshit. And then if I can find more of him, increase damage by 5% upon performing a brink dodge. Removes all stacks upon taking damage or performing a normal guard. Which, since your goal is to do brink dodges, not guards, you could sit there and just... Oh, God, I feel that. How's the parry timing in that game? Is it like Dark Souls 1 where you have to, like, space it a little bit? Like, how does it feel? Because I definitely get what you're talking about. Damblage and Spirit. Or dodging. I think we want dodging. I think we want dodging. When the final fight hits and it's like all or nothing, we're going back to Keshta, okay? We are 100% going back to Keshta. But... especially with that increases stamina recovery rate by 30% for 15 seconds upon exhausting all stamina, and restore by 15% when an enemy is exhausted. Very nice. That is so good. But I think we're gonna rock Conrad for a little bit, and let's just start pumping into. Ooh, even with 10 points into vitality, I don't think that's gonna cross us over to 8. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we'll rock Conrad for a bit. Why not? Why not? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll do it live. It's pretty free feeling to an extent. Every enemy. They do the expedition thing where they're like, oh. You know what I mean? Where they like wibble and wobble for like the longest time just to... Oh shit! Might. Rude. I'd say that did not trigger the lightning. Bunk, bunk. Bad timing. Okay. Oh. Did it. Womp, womp, womp. Death. Those guys are fun. I like those guys. Oh, shit. Oh, now it's working. Womp, womp, womp. And then we do the follow-up, and then we go, damn it. I wanted to do the follow-up, and then do the rapid stab, and then do the... I thought I could get them all in one go. Also, okay, so you have to be fully facing the enemy, or else you don't block and parry. My first instinct upon hearing you say that is... that doesn't sound unreasonable. It's nice in games like Khazan to block from any direction, not worry about it, but that's not an ultimately unreasonable request, I feel like, you know what I mean? Wow. I got really close. Yeah, that... I was gonna say... a big part of it's not unreasonable to be loved by anyone is how is the enemy's movement? Because if they're allowed to be all over the place, that's not a good feeling. That does not feel good. If they're allowed to be all over the place, your defenses should also be allowed to be all over the place. Oh, excuse me. Ow. I don't know why you were exhausted right there, but I don't care. Wow, I am bullying you and your little brother in the corner. Oh, what? Again? The fuck? How? He did a burst and I timed it. What the fuck? I can find 11 the moment I parry one, try to combo 4 more jump. Okay, so if you parry someone, okay, so let's say I'm parrying a goblin, right? And I'm kicking ass and life is good, right? Does it protect me from a separate goblin running up and trying to eat my ass? Or can another goblin knock me out of like a backstab or something? You know what I mean? Like, can another goblin interrupt my fun time? Is what I'm trying to get at. No, they cannot. Okay, good. Can they deal damage? You can be flinched out of parrying. That. I was trying to fish for a perfect dodge. All right, that's fine. Bitch. That's what you get for somehow killing me in the corner twice. Let's say I hit the parry on the goblin in front of me. A second one can hit me from behind. I lose the damage opportunity before it even got started. Before it even started. So they can knock you out of the riposte. But once you start the riposte and the parry, you're good. That basically means you're not going to be able to do parry bullshit unless there's less enemies. Oh. That is soups unfortunate. Time's right, 11:46. And here's the boss, I think. We're gonna need to run back though. Something's off about that statue. Oh, they're all like that. Creepy. We're gonna need to run back. It's getting late, but I think we'll be able to take down this boss pretty quickly. I was hoping it was that one that's like at the end, you know? There's always one. We'll look around real quick, but we may have to Google it just for sake of speed. Oops. But I feel like we'll be able to take on the boss itself pretty quickly. I just got a feeling in my gut. If it's the girl and if she's another zoner, like, we got this. Ease peas. Especially with my brand new power. Just as Hismar prepared to unleash its final strike, Khazan lunged at it once more. Like a badass. Like a boss. You can be knocked out of brutal attacks and parrying. That makes parrying as a fighting style much less attractive. Like part of what makes parry build so much fun is that like there's a certain amount of skill-based invincibility where you're. My brain didn't even register that was not supposed to look like that. I just mentally went, oh, open area. It started running towards it. I was like, Let's just look around this room real quick, because if I, damn it, get off me, bitch. Fuck you. I would put one like right there, maybe. Oh shit. Fuck you. I remember a lot. The skills in that game were not designed evenly. And I mean that like within the same level and the same rank, there are just some skills that are fundamentally better than others. You know what I mean? And that's inevitable. Of course it is. But you really felt it. Yeah, because, okay, so you rush forward and spin around, parrying all attacks, but it feels like a waste of a limited time slot. So you have to guess that they're going to attack and then catch it, and hope you can catch as many as possible, if I'm understanding that correctly. Maybe it'd be different if I saw it in action, but my first instinct is that sounds a little rough. You know what I mean? Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, and it's actually incredible. Oh shit! I say I'm about to die. Whoa, that would have killed me. Okay, so yeah, this is the path you actually go. And that's the path we took to get here. Yeah, so this is correct. This is correct. I just got turned around earlier. Yeah, okay, so let's just sit here and see if any demons come from my butthole. Okay, what's this level called? What's this level called? Strange Melody. Alright, cool. How do you spell Khazan, Strange Memory, or Melody, Soulstones? Alright. I don't know why you decided to make yourself a new window, Opera, but thank you for that, I guess. Okay, thank you for not letting yourself be part of a window again. And now you're lagging my whole computer. Awesome. Okay, now you're lagging over there. Awesome. Opera, I really like you. I want you to know that. You're kind of failing me here, dog. Alright, alright. Oh, and I lost my hands. Alright, from the banquet hall entrance play next, go through the double doors and head to the room on the far right of the banquet hall. Take the stairs and go to the room directly to the right of the stairs and to the second floor rooms. Go through the room and head to the stairs. Once at the floor, head to the room on the right, go through the door on the left, enter the room, drop to the floor region. And drop down the floor. Okay, I think we did that one. For the previous soulstone, exit this room by going through the teleporter painting, which we did. Continue down this room and take out the enemies. Open the double doors to attack the mysterious voice to gain access to the rest of the third floor. Continue past the bridge and go through the short corridor on the right. Hit the secret wall at the painting. I think we did that. And approach the teleport painting inside. You'll be teleported to the fourth floor. Head to your left to find soulstone behind the grain piano. I think we did that one. From the... Let's just look up an image. Oh, this actually just has like a full list of images. Nice. Yeah, we got that one. Maybe we didn't get the one that was behind the piano. Okay, secret wall. Did we not? God, I totally get that. I mean, hey, why are we changing spirits this game? Because we feel compelled to, like... It's like, well, I should put the experience towards something, you know? Okay, we got that one. Hold on. Soulstone. Okay. Okay, hold on. From the path to the museum, Blade Nexus, head behind section to take the large stairs towards into the above the fireplace. We got that one. Continue the room and cross the bridge. Go through a larger archway onto the right to the second floor museum. Directly to the left is a window. Exit the window and drop down the ledge below. Walk towards the balcony, enter the room into the hallway. Turn left and head to the next path that contains a Yama Warlock, a chest, and a secret wall. Hit the secret wall to reveal the soul stone. I click that. I think the one we're missing is the grand piano. Yeah, I think what we're missing is the grand piano. Okay, so my brain is starting to turn off. A beast of rampage. Okay, whatever. It's a big demon. Brain. From the let's see. Continue past the bridge and go through the short corridor on the right. Okay. So we need to go back to where Gurley was singing and look for a grand piano, essentially. Holy shit, man! I almost got to there, didn't I? Yeah, happy that guy was looking. He was just like, oh my goodness, yes! Alright, so this is too far. We need to go. Nope, shit. Let's see. It doesn't help that Warrior's a big thunder hammer that stuns Nox. So you have found the method to break the game, and now you're like, Just checking. Yeah, I remember playing Dragon's Dogma 1, feeling like that a lot. And my friend Zach was explaining to me that, like, oh, the idea is that, like, you max out a ton of these vocations, and then each one can provide, like, certain passives or some shit for each other. Which on one side was, like, a really cool idea to, like, encourage you to play everything, but it also really didn't feel good. Just in the sense of, like, now I have to play a class that I hate. Yeah, now I have to play a class that I hate because it will give me this passive that will make the class that I actually want to play much better. But then I'm kind of questioning my existence of why am I playing classes that I don't want to, and you know what I mean? There's a vocation that when maxed out makes it easier to get affinity with people, but it's a non-combat because based on illusions of trickery. That feels a little weird. Have an upgrade, bitch. That feels oddly specific. Alright. Let's go. By the way, if anyone out there was like keeping track of exactly how to find this grand piano soulstone, please tell me, because it is almost midnight and we still have a boss to kill. We might not finish the boss tonight. Might just make that clear for sake of posterity. So here's the piano. It was on the route to her, and it said on the 3rd floor, which I think we are on. I think. If I could find a way to get 1 floor down. Wait. Nope. Sorry, I saw. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Judging by that, we didn't get to this. Yep, there it is. There it is. It's right there. Now we should try to get there, just because I think I see a. Is that Bard? God damn it! It is Bard. Bard, you son of a bitch. Why is Bard fucking there? Fucking Bard. Piece of shit, Bard. What the fuck are you doing over there? I'm gonna figure out how the fuck you got over there. I'm gonna stab you. Ooh. Bonk. Bonk, bonk. Alright, whum. Conrad the Swift has become stronger as a result of you fucking whooping that guy to death. How the fuck do I get over there? Is this an illusion? Of course it is. Alright, take me. Wow, it actually worked. That actually just totally worked. Like, I'm sitting there just like, all right, I hope this leads me to safety. Oh shit. All right, Bard, tell me a freaking story.
This place really gets my mind burning. A bittersweet spot where my thoughts keep turning. It once echoed with music and graceful shows, but now it marches towards a painful close. Pay attention to
Tell me
what
more
I
about how
say.
you seduced the bear's
I'm
wife or whatever the
just a
story was.
bard, with useless words coming out of my head.
Okay, set in head.
But the show must go on, and on we shall go.
Doesn't rhyme. Max, you're kind of hating on him a little. It's because I'm tired. Okay, that's all I want. All right.
Your attention, did I not? How about the rest of Digor's tale, lest you forgot?
I think I had it mostly right.
Digor is about
You
how
love the
his
bard.
wife
I don't know, like.
Tale about how his wife died, the only person he loved, the only one that mattered. One day, the noble sent him a request, asking him to sing at a grand party for all his guests. Igor was full of excitement at his stroke of luck. But alas, it was not a wonderful chance, but rather tragedy. As disaster struck, there was no party, no guests, no fun. Instead, he found his beloved wife, eyes glossed over, slain by the horrors the nobleman had done.
You just laugh. Hold on. Hey, can you come to my party to perform? He says sure, leaves his wife, makes it to the party. The wife is already there and dead.
In that cruel
What the fuck?
mansion, Digor found and lost all he held dear. Now the end of his journey finally draws near.
Are you Digor?
This place is full of memories of life, of him and his dear beloved wife. Memories of singing, playing, and vows so bright. The promise of joy and a future full of light. Call it a send-off, a tribute, whatever the name, it's all the same. A final farewell to memories slain.
What?
This place is...
Is he Digor? Is that what we've established? He's actually Digor? He's telling his own story? Alright, just for sake of speed again. Yes. Alright. I think we established that he's Digor, right? I think any game with the ability to draw his attention should grant damage or toughness boosts. I mean, I think that's normally like standard issue. Like most taunt abilities usually have something resembling like taunt and 10% defense boost, something like that. But doesn't the warrior or the knight or whatever it's called already have abilities that are like 10% defense boost or stuff? So maybe they expect you to use the defense one and then use that one. DD2 doesn't. I find that hard to believe. Like, I'm not saying you're a liar. I'm saying no way they would leave you out to dry like that. Like, there's gotta be something. Like, no way they would just be like, nothing. Deal with it. Both Fire and Warrior can do exit with no benefits. What? The fuck? There's gotta be something. Alright, I'm gonna ignore you. Goodbye. Alright. Now we can finally have our dance with the princess. Ooh. Hey. Oh.
Seeing you now, I can hold back no longer.
Terrifying.
May I present my masterpiece?
It's just a gun. She just pulls a Glock.
Symphony of chaos.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
My anger, pain, and despair blended into one. And now your death.
Oh, shit.
Final crescendo.
That is a big ass rapier. Womp, womp, womp. Also, we gotta talk about how I just perfectly fucking nailed that shit right there, Princess Linnea. Eat my ass, girly. Oh yeah, bitch. I will show you an orchestra of blood. Get a theater of Ichor. Bitch, I'm gonna ruin your life. Look here. I'm gonna torch you. No, you do not get a refrain. You do not get. Oh, I missed it. Damn it. That's okay. Not the end of the world. Oh shit. She. What? What? Oh, that's awesome. Ow. That was so cool visually. Oh my goodness. That actually scared me. Like, not even a joke. That actually scared me. Oh, I didn't realize she's actually a person. She's not a demon. So her stamina's come back up. Oh, I'm not locked off. Oh, and I love that I have to keep track of the floor. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, hold on. Gotcha. There we go. And let's wump, wump. Okay, so I gotta break through her shield. Ah, but I got chaos on me. Ah, damn it. Oh, yeah. I have so much chaos on me right now. If you could cure that shit, I'd really appreciate it, girly. Get this shit off of me. What? She hit me with the, oh, I forget exactly what's called in like musical notation, but like she hit me with the line of notes. My chaos is not fucking going. Ooh. Oh, I love the cultist singers. I almost got that in one. Hot damn, I hope she has a second phase. We're going to need to have anti-chaos bullshit actually equipped. But oh, nice, good to know. Yeah, we're gonna need to have anti-chaos bullshit actually equipped. I remember in Dark Souls having to run past and take hits from so many different enemies. Good times. That was really fun. Got her again. Womp, womp, womp. Oh, I didn't have enough for the follow-up. I thought I did. Oh, dodged all my shit. Well done. But is it enough? The answer is yes. Yes, it is. I will sit there and poke you until the end of time. Nope. That did not deal that much damage, but it did stun me. All right. Once again, I'm out of stamina. All right, come on. Come on, be enough, be enough, be enough. Beautiful. Oh. Nice. God, I love... That is so cool. Can I just like stop and look at them? Oh, they're all just like bloody faces. All right, I'll actually pay attention to you, girly. Ow. Okay, so I think I just want to test this. So I'm gonna focus completely on dodging for a little bit. No, if I get hit by any chaos, it refills. It refills the whole shebang. Okay. And then if I'm afflicted by chaos and if my chaos is full, I'm hit by something else that provides chaos and increases the amount of health. I love that move. That is so thematically fun. Oh yeah, that. I got very lucky that first round. All right, it is really late, so we're not gonna spend too many tries on her, but how freaking cool. Yeah, I'm loving the thematics of her. Dodge the one. Fuck you. Just turn backwards. Bitch. Yeah, we'll have to be careful about that. I don't think I should spend my chaos, whatever. I don't think I should spend my chaos healy immediately, but I should be pretty liberal with it, you know what I mean? Alright, now we're just gonna kind of take a moment. Alright. Nope. Oh, come on. That felt like it had the right timing. There we go, that's it. Do. Yeah. Now we're just gonna kind of once again take a moment. Hey, fuck you up. Funk, funk. Let my stamina refill. Nope. Whoa. Ah, she dodged most of it. Oh, I love that. I can't get over it. It's so good. Damn. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of hits trying to break through her shield, but that's what she wants me to do. And the little delay from her explosions, so much fun. That's great. I don't know why it's not locking on. Oh, come on. Damn. All right. Oh. Jeez, the seeking on that bullshit. And she's hanging out by that bar, begging me to hit it. And if I do, it'll power her up. That is so cool. Nope. Okay, now I'm actually hitting her. So, oh! My goal was to like pop the chaos heal and then do a dodge to the side. Did not work. All right, I can feel myself being exhausted. Three more good tries and then we'll call it. Today was another episode of like doing side quests and stuff, but I still love this game. I still love playing it, so not terribly opposed. Although, if I recall correctly, Mjolnir, you said at end game you should be roughly level 130. We're nearing the end. The two. Kick. Nya. Hold on. Oh, God. Oh, hello. Valneem, thank you so much for raiding. It's very kind of you. Mjolnir, can you do me a favor? Can you type in !SO and then their name? Hello. I am not looking at the screen anymore. I'm looking at you guys. How's it going? I can't tell what you're playing because I can't do the shout out button. Because this game doesn't have a pause. I'm very, okay. Not as hurt as I thought I was. Oh, you're scared. Come back. Come on. There's so many little stabs there. I can't get there. Damn it. I want to give a proper shout out, but I'm in the middle of a fight. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But since I can't look, what game are you playing? What are you up to? And thank you again for raiding. It's very kind. Oh god. I should probably give now every time. I love that. It's so funny. I should probably do a proper introduction myself. My name is Max, also known as LordEctro. Oh really? What were you at? Yeah, like what stage were you on? Damn it. Oh my goodness, that is so hard to approach her when she does that shit. Ooh. Oh shit. Scout. Yeah, that's what we did last Thursday, the last time we streamed this. We did the scalpel fight. How'd you like it? I absolutely loved it. Probably one of my favorite fights in the game now. Oh shit, I am so hurt. Okay, go. Aw, thank you. It's very kind. I'll assume you're a veteran as well. But, like, if I may ask, what branch? For me, Navy. So feel free to get all your jokes out of calling me gay or saying I was part of Secret Squirrel shit, because I was. You're a oh, like my father and his father before him. Marine, God bless you. Out there doing the real work. Also, watch me talking shit. Oh! Hold on. My dad always makes fun of me for that. He was like, oh, you're off doing whatever Secret Squirrel nonsense. Please have a second phase, darling. You were so much fun. I love dancing with you. Oh, shit. Girly. The dodge counted as a strike. Oh, beautiful. God, I love the choir. That is so immediately creepy and terrifying. And just the visual of, oh, so good. Thank you so much for following, Valmeen. That's very kind. This always happens. Literally, I'm struggling with a boss fight, and then you get me talking about something just off the wall, and I stop paying attention to the fight, and I just get it.
Thank you.
Oh, so I get the, yeah. I worked with the Submariners in Japan, so I'm a little bit of a fake. I never actually was on a boat, but yeah, I've just worked with radio.
You know what to do, Khazan.
I always feel like I'm a fake on that front. What a wonderful fight like that. Okay, so now I can actually do the shout outs. There we go. I know you said you were playing Khazan, but still, I like to do that. I should do a proper intro. So my name is Max, also known as LordEctro. I'm a VTuber and variety streamer, and we have been on a Souls-like kick, specifically with, just like you guys, Berserker of Khazan, rocking a spear build, and we recently just got Elamain's armor. Absolutely been loving it. This game has been a lot of fun, and I cannot praise it enough. And that fight was freaking awesome. I love the thematics of it. I love how I know, right? It is amazing. Let's see, my next playthrough, I'm not gonna do it on stream, but like when I play this game again, I'm gonna try like the big sword, because I think the big sword looks like a lot of fun too. But the spear is just the moment I got my hands on it, I was like, this is the best thing in the world. This is probably the best iteration of a spear that I've used in any game ever. It just feels incredible. But words. Brain. Yeah, I always default to dexterity weapons as well. Great sword, best weapon, fight me. I can't do it. No, I need my speedster weapons. You know what I mean? Not knives, but like katanas and stuff. You know what I mean? Sorry, my brain's starting to turn off. It's late for me. I feel bad though that you stopped by, Valneem. It's wonderful to have you. We were gonna end it because I thought, oh,
princess both turned into those horrors. Why is Ozma doing this?
Because he wants me to be his boyfriend.
We'll find out when we track him down in Vitalon. Grant the princess's dying request.
Okay, sorry, to go back to that fight. I liked how she was a zoner, but she had like her power down mode was coming in and going, you know what I mean? Like with the rapier, I thought that was a lot of fun. Just the thematics of it, how she used. Why am I blanking on what it's called? What is the 5 bars that the notes rest on when you are reading music? It is called I don't remember because my brain is not working right now. And I'm just really quick. What weapon did she, or what armor did she drop? I wasn't actually looking. I was too busy. There it is. Pauldrons of Unending Tragedy. Oh, shit. Okay, first off, I have to see what this, honestly. That is very kind of you. I know it's like, Max, you say that for everything. Well, it means a lot. Like, that was very considerate that you still chose me, even though you heard that. Kind of a cool look for the armor, not gonna lie. I'm still not a fan of my headpiece, but I'll suffer through. Crap, where's the armor I just had equipped? Where is it? Shite, I totally lost it. There. Aw, thank you. Just use the drip machine. Oh, the transmog, yeah. Real quick, before we end the episode, and thank you again for following. That's very kind.
New design.
I just want to see what's added. Blood. Oh my goodness. Do you see that on the Bloodthirsty Fiend? It actually just shows a skull. Oh, that's fucking metal. That's a cool look. Not gonna use it, but it's a cool look. Radiant Guardian. Once again, that is some Hussar kick-ass looking armor. All right, I'm just gonna real quick. We're gonna go to the Chaos Realm. Not Chaos Realm. Death. Really, my brain's turning off. I'm sorry. That's what I wanted to see. We're just gonna real quick check. This is like I know I mentioned this game before, but have you guys ever played Gauntlet? Like Gauntlet Dark Legacy. It was on like the PS2 and the or it was on the PS2 and the Nintendo 64. I think they had a few other iterations. And like as you unlocked levels, it would like build a bridge or open a door to the next level you have access to. So it was like you're going through, and like the environment of the world shifted as you, it was basically a hub world where you could like pick a level, you know, like Crash Bandicoot 3 or something like that. But it was actually its own little like changing environment depending on how far you got. Such a cool visual design. Got a little annoying at times when you had to like, you know, run around and like you're like, oh, I need to run all the way back here and da, da, da. But I had a very different genre of obsession gaming at the time. Fair enough. I'm all over the place, I'll fully admit that. But it was a really cool way of like showcasing the themes of the world. For example, Captain Kitty Cat, thank you so much for following. That's very kind of you. Sorry for ranting and being a dumbass. But okay, so for example, there was like this dream world, and there's this dream world that like progressively turned into a nightmare. So the beginning of the area was like, it's kind of the farmlands, and then it's kind of a circus, and it's kind of a theme park, and then it's like, it's kind of the inside of a ride where you see the mechanics. Oh no, more and more of the mechanics are fleshy. Oh, you're just inside of a human body now. And like, as you went to each level, it was like more and more. I say that to say, I love that even though, you know, when we started the game, we were down there, we could tell like, okay, so the final level's gonna be up there. It's still so freaking cool visually
to like work your way up and to feel that sense of progression. You know what I mean? They could have very, very, very easily just had one portal, and I could have hit R1 or L1 to be like, this is zone 1, this is zone 2, this is zone 3. You know, this is zone 1, 2, 3. They could have super easily have done that. They could have just had like the portal here, just be like, where would you like to go? But no, having that little bit of progression makes that cutscene feel so much more worthwhile. It makes you feel like you've accomplished something, and I love that shit. I'm 25 hours deep and still not there, dude. There are so many like side quests and stuff to do. I think this is the second stream, maybe the third, where all we've done is side quests because we are grinding for different armor. You know what I mean? Because it's like, oh, I want the full Viper gear. Oh, I want the full Fallen Shadow. Well, now I want the full Traka. Now I'm gonna have the full who'chamacallit, Elamane, because she's the best girl. Wait, what? Wait, no, hold on. Move everything to the side. What are they doing with StarCraft? I remember on Steam there was that game. Well, who better to trust but the Koreans? The Koreans know StarCraft. I thought you were referencing there was a game that it was made by the people who made StarCraft, but they left Blizzard, and I think it's still in beta. I haven't tried it out yet. I heard it was like Sky something. I don't remember, and my brain's not working. But yeah, you literally can't get married in Korea unless you like beat someone's father in StarCraft 2, and good fucking luck. So I trust them. I trust them completely to do it. I bet they'll do a fantastic job. But I'm not gonna go through all my gear. We need to end the episode, and I feel really bad because you guys just like came by. I'm Korean, so my body is ready for the game. Your inner instincts are just like, yes, I can feel a calling. This is my heritage. This is my right. See, I'm not a Korean. I'm a filthy tourist. My true calling. Like, I love StarCraft. I had a wonderful time playing it and learning it. I am not good at the game. I would like to think that I'm good at like strategy and real-time, like especially real-time strategies and stuff. I am ass at StarCraft. Like, the moment I went online, I just got whooped endlessly. But I still had a lot of fun with it. And that's what matters. Is anyone I know... That is not good grammar. Is anyone that I know currently streaming? Yes. All right, so he's not a veteran. But how would you guys like to watch some Mafia: The Old Country? Let me get that set up for you guys. His name's Wham Bam Shubop. Wonderful guy. What the heck? Hang on a second. I'm waiting for the ad to roll. What? Sorry, never mind. I got a little confused by something. But yeah, how about we raid our dear friend Wham Bam Shubop? How do you spell raid? Raid Wham Bam Shubop. God, I can't spell. There we go. There we go. Get ready to end the episode. Once again, thank you so much for the raid, Val. I'll make sure to give you a follow because I just realized I didn't do that earlier. And I apologize. I'm an asshole. But as I said before, my name is Max, LordEctro, V2 variety streamer. And yeah, announcements for the next stream will be on Discord and Twitter because I suck at social media. The VODs will be put on YouTube relatively quickly. For a second, I thought it sent a message to his chat, not mine. Yeah, it was wonderful to meet you, man. Plan is next Thursday, we will continue with the glory that is Khazan. And I'm gonna go to bed. I think I got everything. Yeah, Facebook, Twitter, VODs, put on YouTube. Yeah, let's end the episode off here. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have fun. I know I did. And I will see you guys then. Have fun with Wham. Thanks for coming. Yep, have a good night. Mjolnir, I don't know if you're there, but have a good night.